Not first. Hi, Fuzzy. You're the first person I said hi to. Hello. Hello, everybody. Sorry. I was late tonight because I had some other things I was taking care of. And also, I was having some issues with Genshin. Genshin was crashing on me, like as I opened the door, like I opened the double doors to the and it just crashed. So I don't know why I was having that issue. It's fixed now. It's working okay, but I was a little confused. So let me turn it down a little bit. I'm okay now. Things are working. Also, thankfully, I did not push a stream to twitch.tv/AdronGaming. I was about to go live like 2 seconds ago, and then as soon as I hit the go live button, I was like, oh! Because I realized I forgot to switch it back to YouTube settings. So I was like, gee whiz, I hope I didn't just ping the entire purple website that like, hey, Adron Gaming is live. Yeah, thankfully that didn't happen. So I hope y'all didn't get a ping on purple website. If you did, sorry. A second of Twitch jump scare. It jump scared me because I was like, oh no, false advertisement. I'm not over there tonight. Help. And I was not gonna just like randomly switch over there as well. So sorry guys. It's been kind of crazy. Man. Yes. Did someone say AFOOT? Possibly. Maybe we shouldn't do dailies today, otherwise we probably won't finish this case since we're a bit late, which is fine by the way. Yeah. Sorry, Darren. It's been a wonky day today as well. A mystery? Someone called Temenos. Aw, Temenos to solve the mystery, Blocko? I mean, you're on track. You're on track. Good old Temenos. He is quite the mystery man. Someone once told me the world was gonna roll me. Adron streaming on Twitch. I was never the sharpest tool in the shed. Sorry, that's the only way I read that, Ange, was sharpest tool in the shed. Shed. Hello, Ange. Hello, Jen. Hello, Skrunkles. Good morning. Hello, Mixel. Anyway, besties, I hope everyone's well as I recover from the sick coughs. Oh no. Boo! I will boo the, you know what? It's almost October. I will scare the sickness away. But Mixel, I'm sorry to hear that you're not feeling well. But also hello. Hope you had a good weekend. Hello, Dambum. Hello, Merbad. Hello, Darren's. Hello, Koi. Hello, Jen. Hello, Finn. Hello, Peoples. Hello, Dambum. Real Team Foxy, good morning. Something finger, thumb, and something also forehead. Is this anatomy lesson? Finger, thumb, and forehead. Well, the years start coming and they don't stop coming. Cheat. Yay, I got a hello Dan on twice. Hello, Bomb Dan. There, you get a third. Also, Summer, hello. Are you playing Fortnite? That sounds like fun. How is Fortnite? Also, are you playing by yourself, Summer? Are you playing with people? Are you playing builds? 0 builds? How are your Fortnite adventures going? Also, Rose! Hello, Rose! I've been summoned! Hello! Hi, Rose. Guten Morgen. We're doing, I'm trying to do this as quickly as possible. Hello, Ange. I hope he doesn't get upset with me for talking to this person. Darren's mentioned, like, hey, maybe we should start on the things, but I'm also like, well, if I just don't, if I just don't talk, hey, Balco. If I just don't talk, I can do these. I don't know what other dailies we have, so I hope that y'all are able to help. Otherwise, kind of a waste. Dangerous Hall, no honor among thieves. All right, so it's just defeating stuff. That's fine. Hey, now you're an all-star. Get the show on. Is it get your show on or is it get your game on? Get your game on. I think it's game. I think. Or maybe it's both. Maybe there's like a possibility that it is both. I don't know. Alternate new. Koi. Sorry, Darren. I'm gonna get Koi this week because Koi missed last week. Unfortunate. Oh no, I can't stop the balloon. Stop the slime boon. Slime boon. I don't know. I just like the song. That's all. part of my weakness is not just sickness, but also, unfortunately, some more friends falling out occurring. So I'm just like, everything is so draining at the moment. It's not just like physically, it's also emotionally, because you've got not only sicky things, but also I feel bad. I feel mentally bad because my friends. Yeah, I'm so sorry, Maxwell. It's like everything everywhere all at once. I think that's a meme. Or is that a movie? I think it's a movie. Everywhere all at once. Alright, is that the other stuff? Did you guys take care of everything else? You guys are gonna go take care of Honor Among Thieves? Alright, well, I'm gonna go back then. You guys got this. Hugs for you, Mixel. Hugs to you, friendo. Aaron, you forgot to say hi to me! Hi, Pog Taylor. Hello! I did not forget, because you reminded me. Look at that. Also, hello. Hope you're good. I touched grass and I socialized today. Congratulations, Jen. That is a check mark off the bingo board of life, which is quite fun. Austie, if I just don't talk. Well, that's not happening. Austie. Yeah, if I just don't talk to people. Easy. See? We got this. Alright, whenever you guys are ready, with no honor among thieveries, then I will deploy this commission. Thank you all. I can't watch Toby Spider-Man 1 without seeing a million memes anymore. Isn't that the best thing about going back to old movies that you enjoy? It's like, oh hey, look at this, look at these meme templates. It's like watching any movie from, like, I don't know what. You know what? That would be a funny statistic to find out. What movie has been turned into like the most meme templates? Like, what movie has been memed the most? My friend / housemate fell down the stairs last night and she got a concussion. Oh no, friendo, what happened? Was she trying to go down the stairs in the dark? We all know that's a dangerous endeavor. DJ Ryu, hello, welcome. Also, I don't think I haven't forgotten about the change your hat I claimed on Twitch. Prepare yourself for tomorrow. I'll have to bring some new hats is what I need to do. Speaking of hats, my face is also super washed out, so let me fix that. Alright. I can't do Honor Among Thieves because we're not in Dungeons or Dragons. Those are not applicable. It's not the same anymore. Hello? Lights, camera, action. Lights, camera. There we go. That looks a little bit better. Cookie, hello. Hi, good morning. I'm so sleepy. I had a day at school. I got hit with a ball in gym. Wait, was this dodgeball? Was this intentional? I apologize. I'm so sorry that you got bonked. You got bonked by the ball, but I'm also apologizing if that's if it was intentional or not, possibly. Breaking Mixel, my theater group chat just told me half the class didn't show up due to sickness, so should we all be a little bit concerned? You could be a little bit concerned. Also, you could be relieved in a sense that it's not just you, Mixel, in that it's not just like, you know, a problem you're having by yourself. I don't know if that's any reassurance, or that, you know, the rest of the class are not missing anything because everybody else is also out. Also, I just checked and I have a 100% crit rate. What? On Yoimiya stat? What's giving her that 100%, Blocko? Is it like an ability or an artifact or something? It wasn't a dodgeball? Someone just threw a ball at the gym floor where I was sitting when I sat for water? Excuse me? What kind of ball was it? Was it... You know, one can say ball, and there's a wide chasm between bowling ball and dodgeball. I'm being extreme, but yes. Hello, Ange. Finger and her thumb, and thank y'all for your dailies help. Double resonance, maybe, Blocko, possibly. Rose, I am trying really hard to catch up with Fontaine. I think I'm almost done with Subaru! Oh my gosh, Subaru was bonkers, Rose. I don't know how far you're through it right now, but good gravy. The story in that game made your head spin. Made your head spin worse than the teacup rides in Disney. Yeah, Subaru was too real. Subaru was nuts. It was a small yellow ball. Boo. Thumbs down. I disapprove of this notion. Right? Me rewatching a stream yesterday legit said, hey, if you weren't the one to swing the final blow, it ain't murder, right? I mean, dude, 99% of the fault isn't yours. It sounds like collusion or whatever it's called. Assistance in a murder. Don't know how true that is. Well, we're about to find out. We're about to go solve the mystery, actually. That's part of the equation here. Also, Sammy Sammers. Hello, Sammy. Welcome. Welcome to stuff. Pew pew. Are you using Rust? No, you're not using. Is that? No, that is Rust. Block, are you using Rust for Yoimiya? Cool. Does it have like a super high crit rate, I guess? Interesting. I just want to say that I don't like going to school, but I have to. I don't want to be absent. Yes, this is true for school. This is true for work. This is true for a lot of things in life. So, welcome, Pog Taylor. We we join you. We're in that same boat. Right. Jen, also the social worker that was there last night didn't even take it seriously. He was just like, well, can't do anything about this right now. Time to go back upstairs to your room. Oh, really? Just like super dismissive? I feel bad for your housemate, Jen. It's like, man, I'm just trying to help out my housemate who's fell down the stairs. Excuse me? Blocko, artifacts, I guess, but also had some kind of effect to get it over 100. With Yoimiya specifically, I wonder if that's like an ability or something like that. I don't know. Genshin news, I got my first 36-star Abyss cycle and made my Teapot Mansion impossible to leave. Oh, wait, oh, Teapot, wait, did you create a maze? Is it a puzzle? You have arrived in the teapot and now you may never leave. I love Ange's Claymore fish. That's perfect. Freaking big fish. I like the thumbnail. Thank you, Sammy. Paimon is in my thumbnail and she's also got a mustache. I don't think she has a mustache now. Yeah, she gets a mustache once we go to, like, the mystery side, which is quite funny. Rest is really good on Yoimiya. It's her best in slot, especially in, like, high refinements. Or best free-to-play weapon, maybe. Best free-to-play option. Jan! Hello, Jan Phillips. How you doing? Yaren. Yanen. Hello, friends and friendo. How it goes on this evening? Well, you see, Aaron, it's been a, it's kind of a crazy week coming up ahead, but we'll see how it goes. Lots going on, actually. May I also remind y'all that tomorrow is Tears of the Kingdom. Hello? New exciting things, Tears of the Kingdom, first time streaming it? Wah! Yeah, that'll be, I'll try not to be late to that one. That's gonna be a whole nother adventure. Good lord. Yeah, so Tears of the Kingdom tomorrow, Fortnite on Wednesday, Hollow Knight on Thursday. Good gravy. And then I'm busy over the weekend. Actually, quite a lot of stuff going on this weekend. I'm personal life side. I've got some stuff. I've got some stuff to take care of, as well as some stuff to prep for next week. But yeah, just a very busy week ahead, Aaron, both in work and streaming. But those are good things. Jessica, final week of coding is this week. Let's go. So then after that, are you free? Are you free to exist, Jessica, without coding getting in your way? Yes. Stop having such good game taste. What is this? How dare you have such an impeccable collection of variety and diversity in your game such? What? Well, I think we've made some pretty good moves, Osti. We finished Xenoblade 2. Now we're on to Tears of the Kingdom. We'll probably move on to Xenoblade 3 and or something else after that. But we'll find out. Celeste is coming after Hollow Knight, I think. Probably. I will probably... I don't know. Celeste after Hollow Knight, I'm not sure whether I'm going to feel like really, really good or just more horrible platforming. We'll see how it goes. I don't know. Bunny Shroomy, long time no see. Hello, Bunny Shroomy. Welcome. I cannot do 12-1 fast enough. 12-1. 12 to 1. Sounds like noon to 1 p.m. I can't go through that hour fast enough. But good luck on the Abyss, Darren's. Kazuo's sitting here like, dang, what am I doing in Season 5? Where am I at? Who are all these new people? I don't recognize these. Excuse me? Have you played Amori? It's my assumption right now. No, I've not played Amori. But man, that game, I've heard like it'll emotionally wreck you. Like up one side and down the other. I would love to play, please, I would love to play Amori at some point. Kind of on my list. But I also need to like spread that out with other games. I'm on a mission. Man, if you realized, Ange, how many of y'all are on your own missions to get me to play games. I already got floated. It's your turn. Mind. I shall convince you. No. I appreciate the fact that y'all have games that you love and enjoy and want me to share. For a long time, that was Xenoblade. Xenoblade was like the game that everybody was like, please play this. And it took me a long time to get there because Xenoblade is a huge game. And I would love to play Mori. But man, is it an emotional game, a deep game, and also just like heavy hitting, so I've heard. Yes, well, Ninja and I are in Team Celeste and Xenoblade 3. Yes, that's what I mean. All in good times. All in good times. All in the right timing. You know, so we'll get there. Aaron Phillips, I got a question. So what does it mean when I get a huge headache and then cramping stomach and dizzy? It depends on when it happens, Aaron, but usually that means it might mean that you're not hydrated, or if it's coming from after a nap, it could mean that you woke up too early from a nap, like, and your body was still kind of like in deep sleep. Just make sure you're eating the right stuff and drinking water. That's probably like the biggest thing in a lot of situations. I had trying to get to 3-star from 12-3 second half. Kazuha kept dying, so after the third time I just left him. And then there was the issue with Lyney, my glass cannon. Yeah, for sure. Hydration. Playing mail time, Jen. Oh, I don't know about mail time. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. There's also a lot of other games on my list, like I don't know. Oh my gosh, is it Zhongli time? Good gravy. Y'all are creating a pillar epidemic in Leeway. As if we didn't have enough geo-pillars around here. Quake! Yeah, thanks, Zhongli. I have been eating well, and I've been drinking a lot of water, so I just hope I'm not coming down with anything. The only other thing I think of is just sleep. Aaron, I don't know if you've been sleeping well, or if it's been not good. Or when it started. But I hope that you feel better soon, whatever the case may be. Lyney is so glass cannon, actually doing 300k with Friends Bennett, but also dies to bosses as soon as you look in their direction. A boss can sneeze and Lyney just goes up in smoke. Yeah. Whoosh. Speaking of headache, I've got one right now. Ew, why? Sob. Ew, headaches. Headaches are not usually an ew thing, but I understand. Rose. Ew. I disagree with this condition. Go away, headache, be gone. I shall dismiss you. Finally. GG's, Darren's. Have you heard of Billy Bust Up? No, I have not. I don't know what that is, Sammy. Is that a game, or what is that referring to? So excited for Nuvi! Nuvi banner, yeah. Let's go. When is, do we have an official release for Nuvi banner, or is it just rumored? Possibly. I've waited a whole patch for that otter. That dude Rooney. Is he an otter or a dragon, or who? Is he going off of somebody specific? I'm not sure. Real? Lol? Channel 4 News? We're all suffering with headaches? Channel 4 News, we also... Survey says... How do we feel about headaches? Ew. Yeah, they're gross. Stop it. 8 days. Oh, seriously? Oh, shoot. Nuvi is tomorrow. Oh. Yeah, not tomorrow. Next week? Week after? Someone correct me. So, what you're saying is... I don't know, man. What do y'all think the chances are that I have? What are the chances that I have with, like, only 9,000 gems or something like that? I don't know. Guess who's back to 200 wishes? Well, I know who's gonna get Nuvi. It's someone whose name starts with Glow and ends in Stir. Hi, Glow. Congratulations on 200 wishes. That's huge. Also, I hope you good luck whenever you decide to wish on whoever you decide to wish. Me! Hi, Glow. Welcome back. And well done on 200. That's big. That's huge. I'm nowhere near that, but we'll see how things go. We'll see how the dice play out. Nuvi is mine. My turn. For sure. I wanted to thank Ange, Blanco, and Koi. Thank you guys for helping with my dailies. I'm probably gonna get started with the murder mystery that is afoot while I clip inside of Kazuo's head. I think. Is that happening? Is that a thing? I'm gonna get started with the murder. Oh, yep. There it goes. Flash warning for any of y'all. Please save our boy. Yes, we're saving Lyney. Poor guy's been put on trial. Objection. Yes. Pog Taylor, your mom and your brother are sick, so I'm trying not to get sick. Oh no. Pog Taylor, all you have to do is just do a cartwheel, eat M&Ms, and stay in your room. And then you're protected. For legal reasons, that is a joke. That is not medical advice, but please stay safe. And I hope that you remain okay, Pog Taylor. Time for Ace Attorney Impact. You betcha. Time for some Ace Attorney stuff. Shenanigans. Speaking of which, I hope y'all are ready. Cartwheels anyway! I don't care if it's not medical advice. I'm just gonna cartwheel because I like cartwheels. Ha! You can't stab me. I'm gonna get started with medical mystery? No. I'm gonna get started with murder mystery just so we can do this. I don't know if we'll be able to do it on time, but we'll find out. I do not mind. For the sake of time, I don't mind if y'all help me in some situations, but I will let you know when I'm either kind of stuck or very stuck or just looking for help stuck. Not because I don't care about the mystery, not because I don't care to do it myself, but I do want to try it myself, but I also don't want to spin my wheels too much. There's no reason for me to spin my wheels and suffer and struggle when I am kind of in a time crunch. Enjoy this part of the quest line. Oh, for sure. Absolutely. Oh, yeah. Picture time. Okay, I'll do picture time later. There's nothing really to solve puzzle-wise. Okay, well, good. That's good news. I don't mind that statement. You go and look for clue markers, and that's about it. Okay, well, good. Should be fine. I have 9,700 wishes, with 11 wishes in reserve. It's the 18th. I don't know if that means we're gonna hit. Actually, yeah, we'll hit a new month. We'll hit October by the time this banner starts. So I'll have another 5 wishes when we hit October. So technically, I'll have 16 wishes plus 9,800-ish, roughly. What are the odds? What are the odds? Can we do it? Is it possible? Is the dream real? Is Nuvi possible? I have no idea. Okay, let's get started, shall we? Take that music down and round. Bring up Fontaine. Alright, we're back. Is the mystery here? Wait, what are you doing? You're not. Hello, Virgil. You're not the mystery man. Where are you going? Where am I going? I don't know. I went to the first... Well, I know where I'm going. I went to the first and only marker that's really available here. Unless it's... Is it Opera Epiclese? Because that's where the... Oh, yeah, because it was at the opera. Okay, never mind. Hello? Are you lost, sir? Yes, I am. To answer your question, yes, I'm lost. Aaron, I should get some sleep. My schedule's not been the best. I did not go to sleep until like 7 in the morning because I cleaned my whole house. Well, GG's and congratulations for cleaning your whole house, Aaron. That's big. But also, if you didn't go to sleep until 7, then I can understand why you have a headache and you're not feeling well. So, yes, please get some good rest, my friend. You gaslit me for a second there. Not the only place you have available. Of course you do. Alright, let's get started. Anniversary gives 20 wishes, and there's 1280 Genesis. That gives a Wing Glider, 1600 Primos. Is Paimon back to being Paimon? Yes, she is. Perfect. Excuse me. Use your perception skill. Oh. What is the anniversary? Is that one of... When you say anniversary, Asti... Huh? 20 wishes, there's 1280 Genesis pack, gives a Wing Glider, 600 primers, and some other goodies. Also on the way? Sorta, 1600 million from login event. Oh, it's all 4.1. Oh, is that next? Oh, okay. Wow. So later on. Not to be confused with Aderon. Got it. Chris, I got a new book yesterday. It's called Batman, Wayne Family Adventures. It's a good book so far. That's cool. Is it like a comic series, Chris? Or... Matt's like, gas boss, gate light, girl keep. That's my new favorite. It's my new favorite combination. I wish I thought of that sooner, Jen. Gas boss, gate light, girl keep. What about gate boss, girl light, gas keep? How about wait. Boss light, keep gas, girl light. I don't know. Seems like the same as last year. So there's a lot of stuff going on. Hello, Tristane. Okay, what about gas leak?
No one can freely enter or exit the Opera House at the moment. If you wish to leave, you must register your identity with us first.
Sounds like a farting problem, Cookie. Anybody else? Sometimes I wonder how people can save up so many wishes in primos, because every time I try, I blink and they're gone. They're non-existent. Where did they go? Do I have a hole in my wallet? Are they missing again? Take Nugget. Yummy gas leak. I will slurp gas. That's flammable, Jen. It's not good.
No, we're not leaving. We're representing Lyney and Lynette as attorneys, so we're investigating the case.
Yeah, we're on it.
You always guarding this entrance?
Ooh, now we get to probe for questions.
Yes. After the Chief Justice gave the order, everyone coming in or out must undergo a strict inspection.
Yeah, after you gave the
So,
order.
The missing girl couldn't have left from here. At least, not from that point on.
What about during the show? Because that's when the disappearance happened.
I doubt there was much opportunity then either.
How can you be so sure?
Well, because I was in charge of security near the entrance at that time.
I love the Mucinese. They're so cute. They're so adorable, but also I feel kind of bad for them in one particular way. And y'all can tell me if this is correct or incorrect. One of the mule scenes that we talked to was like, oh, who is the mule scene in charge of the second boat ride? She was like, please don't leave your objects on the ground, because as you can see, mule scene hands are not for picking things up. Because they're literally like, they've got oven mitts for hands. And I'm like, I feel so bad, because it's like, oh, like, what do you do with like everything in life? Like, the not evil one? Yeah, whoever it was. You know who I'm talking about? She was like super, super dry and sarcastic, and I was like, oh, you poor girl. She's so upset.
I couldn't see Lyney's performance from here, which was quite a shame. Just my luck. But still, I did not abandon my post. And I stayed put no matter how loud the applause was.
Elfane.
If someone had so much as even approached the door, I would have noticed it, let alone if they had tried to leave.
Interesting. I have that webtoon stand after read. Oh, is it a webtoon? Oh, it's a app called Webtoon, has a lot of other books on it. Oh, it's called Down to Earth, and it's also good. Ooh, cool. I haven't read / downloaded a lot of webtoons, but I've heard a lot of good things about it. Curse, Ren, and Jen. I'll have to look it up. You beat 12-3 on my first try with 3 stars. Nice, Darren. Well done. I also have to do Spiral Abyss at some point. Question: When does Spiral Abyss reset? Do I need to do that soon? Later? Now?
We Melusines are good at that sort of thing, you know.
So,
Melusines?
safe to say the girl couldn't have left through here.
It just did. Oh. Oh. Okay, well, oops.
Alright, thank you for your help. This'll be useful info.
Are we gonna write this down in our journal? Oh, we are! No one left the opera house during the magic show and after the incident happened. Only those who had their identities cleared by the guards could leave. I like this pen. That's a beautiful pen. Where did we get that? It's a Fontaine pen. The thumbnail is what keeps me going in life. When I wake up, I look at the thumbnail.
Yes, both of you. Over here.
Oh.
Keeping an eye on you for a while now.
Who is this? And what is that hat? Hello? Also, why does this guy have sunglasses? I don't think I ever remember sunglasses being a thing. Polarized lenses? Polarized shades in Genshin, excuse me? How 21st century is this? Interesting. Back at it again with driver's ed time. Woo! What are we learning today, Spell Ninja? How to turn left. What?
Huh? You mean...
Paimon just did like a T-pose rotation. Like, what? Us? Who? We needed a little sound effect there. Huh? Driver responsibility. Responsibility for what? You're responsible for your own car on the road. Safety functions in a vehicle, the laws around them. Yes, wear a seatbelt. I beg your pardon. Yeah, that. Vamp and I used to be, but then my autism powers activated. I managed to save for 5 months. I am not truly I'm truly dedicated, not addicted to gambling. I think if you can, I believe in us or believe in you. Either one, both. I believe in both of you. How about that? I have to get caught up on my webtoons. I lost all my bookmarks on my app, so I got to read a lot of books. Oh no! Well, Chris, if you're going to be reading tonight, no worries and enjoy them. We'll be here. Feel free to use this as background noise as you read through.
That's right. If I'm not mistaken, you're also among those who wish to cut down the thorns and pursue the truth. No. And by the looks of it, you're not from Fontaine.
Oh, how astute of you, mystery lady. My favorite name, question mark, question mark, question mark.
Well, you're right on the mora about that one, but who are you?
Right on the mora. I...
Have you never heard of the Spina di Rosula?
No. We're not from here. Ding, 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 ding.
From mediating disputes and providing protection to solving conundrums.
Sunglass Man!
You name it. Spina di Rosula does it.
We're part of a jazz band. Also, what's with like these anime lines? I am Spina di Rosula. Good. I did not think I would like Nivea as much as I do. Oh yeah? Is she cool?
And I,
Oh no, Nuvia.
have the honor of being its renowned
Wait.
president.
Navia? Nuvoletta? Oh my gosh, her eyes. Hello. Back to eye review part 2. I did a, I don't know if you guys were here last week, but I did an eye review with all the characters that I currently owned. I will probably do an eye review part 2 because, look at her eyes, man. She's got the, cling. Very cool. What was your first impressions of Navia? And now, what do you guys think as it's gone through?
Though those who play by our rules call me boss.
Oh, hey, boss. You can do that. Eye tier list? Yes. Eye tier list. Eye review, 10 out of 10. Looks like eyes. two round objects. She looks like Princess Peach. I'm just gonna put it out there right now. Those big, bright blue eyes with, the little, starlight gling. And maybe the shape and the blonde hair, she looks like Peach. And maybe it's just, maybe it's from this particular angle. Capture a screenshot of that a little bit. Navia's makeup is amazing. She's blonde in the dress. No! Now I can't unsee it. Darn it. Princess Peach with a big floppy hat. Oh, man. No. Turn her dress pink and then boom. Yeah. Princess Peach all the way. For sure. 100%. Truly. Truly, yes. Princess Peach core? Exactly. I think it... I didn't even... That idea didn't even come close until I took it from, this angle. Yeah, and the curls, too. Kind of Princess Peach. Princess Peach in, a Victorian tone. Yeah? Tumis. I love her little curls. It's great. And, the long hair as well. The hat. Very neat. Siren, hello. Bongo Heart. Good morning, friend. How you been? How doeth?
I'm Silver, her attendant.
So,
Pleased to meet you.
oh, Silver.
And I'm Melus.
Melus.
Mademoiselle's various daily needs and affairs are under my purview.
Dude, I would love to retire one day. Goals would be to retire one day and have a voice acting voice like that. Listen, I know that everybody starts their voice acting career quite young. You know, it's hey, I'm starting from the ground up. I'm starting from day zero. I would be a voice actor. But there is a severe need for voice actors with this gravelly demoiselles, Melus. We need voice actors like this. Of course, my voice is already destroyed within 2.5 seconds of doing this. But oh, yes. Yes, I need a bodyguard that sounds just like this. A man who's seen a thing or two. 'Cause he knows a thing or two. Bum bum farmers. Do. Hoyoverse doing good with upgrading their models. Briefly glances at D-Luke. D-Luke deserves better. Apparently his whole face is disproportionate. I would also say Albedo is Albedo disproportionate as well? I don't know. Y'all can tell me if you think Albedo's kind of wonky. Venti's model looks so stinky and ugly compared to newer characters. It bothers me so much. Hoyoverse doing better at getting their characters updated. Yeah, for real. Huh?
Boss. Mademoiselle. What gives with the name?
What gives these names?
Well, generation president. Malus and the others are still used to my previous title.
My apologies, Demoiselle.
Demoiselle.
Should you prefer, boss, I will endeavor to use that instead.
No need. You don't have to call me boss. Just Navia is fine.
Navia. The mustache, isn't it great, Rose? It's like the best part of this. It's the best part of this section of the game right now. Navia is so stylish. Actually, I will 100% pull for her if I lose my 50-50 on any of the upcoming banners, because why not? Yeah, Albedo's harem game just is not herring. It's not properly fluffing. Albedo's harem game makes me sad.
Okay.
We'll take a look.
If
I
you
think.
say so. Not that we're members of Spina di Rasula anyway.
Well, but we're about to be at this rate.
All merely trifling details. Never mind. Now, back to the situation at hand. That's right. I've always kept an eye on the serial disappearance cases. My interest stems from a matter back from my father's time.
Oh, interesting point. I hope that Navi is a 4-star with Farina. That would be kind of cool. Navi's a 5-star, confirmed. I mean, with that kind of floppy hat and outfit.
Judging from the look of things, I find Lyney an unlikely mastermind.
Mastermind of that caliber.
Really? We think so too. That's why we're looking for clues now. But how did you come to that conclusion?
No, my credit card. Darn it. Navia, please. She's way too involved with the story to be a 4-star.
Intuition, naturally. My unparalleled intuition.
Okay, Princess Peach Core. Got it. Dude, that slight smile, man. That's what it is. Confirmed. Don't worry, Koi, I'll eat your credit card. No problem.
Sure was quick to point the finger at Lyney without any decisive evidence whatsoever.
No card, no problem. See, that's what you call swallowing your debt. I mean, it's probably confirmed at some point, but the amount of detail that her model gave it away that she was a 5-star. Yeah, and just the fact that she's an integral part of this patch. Hands card over to Jen. Enjoy.
But that's not uncommon for her. If you remember, the justice had to interrupt her and ask if she was pressing charges just to keep her from getting carried away. Anyway, a trial begins the moment someone levels charges. And, of course, there was no way Farina was going to back down in that situation.
Yeah, true. Farina was like on the ball right as it started.
Sounds more like you just don't trust the Hydro Archon.
Well, what's your opinion?
I mean,
I must admit that she can be interesting at times, but liking her doesn't mean that I'll blindly agree with her.
and she's also so hot-headed and like ready to point fingers. Yes. Also, Geo character. Geo gets a character every once in a blue moon. Every once in a while. Also, she Geo? Oh, cool. I like Geo characters. Interesting. Yummy card? Yum, yum, yum.
All right. I've answered your question. Now, it's time you answer mine.
Oh, okay.
Wait a minute. Did that answer count?
Yes.
Well,
It does now.
I say it does. Don't worry. You won't hear any pointless questions from me.
She's cool. I thought she was going to be a little bit full of herself, kind of. Like, she kind of had that air with... I mean, what do you... You're leaning back on a couch, and you say, like, yes, I've been waiting for you. It's like, that's like the most villain... That's like the most villain thing you can say when first meeting somebody. But turns out, she's actually pretty nice.
In your opinion, do you think it's right to treat a trial like it's an opera?
Absolutely not. This is not like a joking matter. People go to prison for this.
Well,
Not always.
And why would that be?
Doing so makes it easy for the truth to fall by the wayside. Something serious like a trial shouldn't be treated like entertainment. Psh! Bingo! Nice.
See, Silver and Malus? I told you they'd be different.
Ha! Interesting. Also, that black bow on the back looks really pretty for her.
Most astute of you.
Most
Mademoiselle.
astute of you.
I too think that the traveler's response was most excellent.
Most excellent! I like Melus, man. He's so cool. What the heck? I'm beginning to regret taking such a long break since now I'm behind on gems and there's so many new characters that I've got my eye on. Help! The nice thing... Listen. I come from a... I'm coming from a background... I'm coming from a background of different games. I just want to point out that I know everybody talks about Genshin like, oh no, gambling, you know, and stuff like that. But I'm going to be completely honest, the reality is that Genshin is, to me, based on other games that I've experienced, is actually really, really light on the risk slash cost of investment to get characters in the game that you want. Because if you compare it to something like Team Fortress 2, Team Fortress 2 gambling is like so far over on the scale of like that is a sinkhole that you will never win ever, and there's no guaranteed chances, period. Like there's no pity, there's no like guaranteed stuff, even if you spend like, you know, oodles amount of money. But at least Genshin has a pity where like you are guaranteed to something at some point. And also Genshin has character reruns, right? So even if you don't get it on this banner, the character will be rerun at some point, like eventually. So in terms of like on the scale of severity of like, you know, oh no, like how bad is it if you miss your character and like either you don't have enough gems or you lose the 50-50, there's always more opportunities to get gems, or there's always other opportunities for the character to get rerun. Man, the things that people will do for a hat. I mean, Siren, I'm one of those people, but also like, dude, a pulling in Team Fortress 2 is like, you are playing against the house, and the house always wins. Period. Like, it is so bad. I'm currently like trading on Team Fortress 2 to try and like earn some money to get a nice hat. But it's like every transaction that I make maybe like 25 cents. Just like the way that you have to trade nowadays. I make 25 cents, and the hat that I'm looking for is like $100. No cap. Like, not kidding. That's just the way it is. I mean, I'm not spending $100. I'm not gonna just fork out a $100 bill. I think it'll be so much more like worthwhile to say like, hey, like I earned, like you guys in Genshin when you do your dailies every day, or look for primogems in every far corner of the earth. You know, that's the other thing, is that Genshin has so many opportunities for getting primogems, whether it's like events or whether it's chests or dailies and stuff like that. No, it's a lot easier. It's great. As in, you will never have that cap. No cap! As in, like, I'm never getting it. Yeah, exactly. No hat. Right. Blocko, I've also played many other gacha games, and man, Genshin is definitely one of the better ones. Yes. For a while, it was kind of interesting, because when I first started playing this game, everybody was saying, like, oh no, it's a gacha game, like, it's terrible. But, like, dude, actually, the rates, like, they're not that bad, relatively speaking to other games. Cookie, Genshin to me is heaven compared to other gacha games. I will say this every time it's brought up. I play so many other gacha games, and Genshin is so forgiving in that case. Yeah, exactly. If Nuvi doesn't come home, I will absolutely drop $100 for this Hydro Dragon. Come on. I will bring Nuvi home, whether it costs me money or not. I will be here. Yes. Also, Ange, note to self, wait at the airport for Matt and say, I've been waiting for you while sitting on the couch. And, lol, considering just last month or whatever, we were talking about, like, oh yeah, I'm about to cross the border so we can go play badminton, and that just makes it even more hilarious to me. Playing badminton? I've been waiting. Oh no, villain arc. Man, villain arc starts. Crossed badminton rackets? I'm taking notes. Yes, right in my journal, exactly. That's hilarious. It's perfect. Dun, 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 dun. Anyway, I don't want to get too far on that rabbit hole, but that's just my opinion. That's just my take on the whole situation. Ange villain arc for real? Possibly, yeah. Seems so. Alright. Rose, just like how I dropped $100 for Zhao on his first rerun to get him a C1? Oh no! I mean, listen, Zhao is pretty cool though, not gonna lie. Let's go.
No matter how wonderful the script or how fervent the audience's expectations may be, the trials that go on stage here must be based in fact.
Must be based in fact.
Then if that can be done, boss, then...
All right, that's quite enough, Maloose. Anyway, I like your answer. You pass with flying colors.
You pass with flying colors. Perfect.
Now, I need to make some preparations, following which our joint investigation shall commence. You two shall be my assistants.
I'm gonna murder the crane fly. Wish me luck. Nope, mission aborted. It started moving. Wait, is this a bug? It's on my ceiling. I can't reach it. Help! I'm hyping you up. You got it. Man, is it a bug in your room, Jen? Is that what that is? Rose, you have a triple crown and everything? Also, Zhao? Worthless.
Since when did we become assistants?
Right now.
Oh, well, I can be the assistant. Sure. Or your companion, if you like. I'm really not that fussy.
Aw, she's cool. She's not trying to establish a hierarchy here. She's just trying to solve the mystery.
That's more like it.
I think you're missing the point, Paimon. Seems like you've already agreed then.
Far be it from me to brag, but I believe that Demoiselle's intuition will be
Demoiselles.
instrumental in uncovering the truth.
Instrumental.
You wish to save a friend from false accusations, and we wish to unravel the disappearances. In this sense, our goals are aligned.
Our goals are aligned.
You have a point. Huh. You're quite the talker, aren't you, mister? And what about you over there? What do you think? You seem like you've got something on your mind.
He's got something on his mind, huh? I think the only thing on this guy's mind is just like, man, I can't wait for dinner. Like, dude, bro with the shades. I can't take him seriously.
I have nothing to add.
I have nothing to add. He literally said no comment.
Oh, alrighty then.
All right.
We'll be making some preparations first. Just be sure to let us know if they start revealing Lyney's tricks. Thanks!
Man. I'm actually so scared I'm gonna leave my room. Help! Do you have any people who can assist you? Clue? Oh, there's a cooldown for this? I've already talked with her. Check mark. Okay, cool. Do I have albedo? Nope, I can't switch to albedo. I guess we don't get to look at albedo's hair. Okay, no joke, I've swatted at least like 50 flies this week. The flies are back. Remember how I said we had a fly problem, I think, a month ago? I think these eggs are hatched. Is it just at your house in particular, Darren's? Or is it like in the neighborhood? Oh no, there goes the neighborhood, literally. Hello? Hope I can activate my glider here. Thank goodness. Oh, Lyney and Lynette, hello. Member of the Gods. Hello, Molly.
Lyney's still talking to the guards. It seems he'll have a lot of explaining to do.
Oh, wait, we're talking to Lynette now?
I think someone will be assigned to monitor us later, but that's alright.
Aw, Lynette. Yes, go eat the bugs? Nom nom nom. I'll just watch stream on my phone. Goodbye, room. Jen, is there any of your housemates who are available to help you with the bug? I just locked myself in the bathroom. Jen, I don't think bugs follow the rules of locks. Oh dear, this door is locked. I don't know if they fall. Everyone is asleep. Oh no, that's fair. It is also like what, 4 in the morning? Yeah, I'm sorry. I guess it doesn't help you now. Alert! There's a crane fly. What even are crane flies? I've never heard of crane flies before. Crane flies? Is it a mayfly? I've heard of mayflies before. Crane fly. Are they mosquitoes? Oh! Oh, yeah. Crane fly. They're in the Diphthera family. Yeah, that's fair. It's just a big, huge fly with like very long legs. Big fly. They move so scarily. They're very large. Dun, 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 dun. On my way to Jen's house to eat the bugs. Oh my gosh, that's the other side of the world, Ange. Jen is in the Netherlands. I should probably get some sleep. Take care, y'all. Enjoy Genshining and Detective Paimon. Will do. I hope that you have a good time investigating your dreams, Blanco. Take care and thanks for your help with dailies earlier. And I'll see you tomorrow for Tears of the Kingdom. Bah! Tears of the Kingdom should be great. Take care, Blanco. Have a good night. Okay, I'll just set it as a teleport waypoint. Perfect. Excellent.
Lyney's still talking to the guard. I think someone...
Is that it? Oh, okay. Whoosh. The truth lies in the flame. Yes. May the sacred flame guide you. Or something like that. Bye, Blanco. Let's investigate the box. Examine magic box. Use elemental sight. Looks like an ordinary box, but Lyney somehow moved instantly from the stage being inside it. How did he do it? Maybe there's a secret passageway underneath. Hello there. The box! Not the box that I'm sitting in. The other box.
I see that you're investigating the area. Well, it just so happens that I'm interested too.
Wow, isn't that nice of you, mister? What's your name?
If you find any new and interesting leads, be sure to share them with me, alright?
Oh yeah, vice versa, huh?
We don't have too many thoughts yet.
Then why don't I tell you my hypothesis first?
Oh, that would be nice of you.
The way I see it. And I'll start it with that loud thud.
Oh, loud thud? Who? I'm gonna go play rhythm game. Roselia from Bang Dream recently covered Hibana. It's very hard. I want to at least pass. Good luck, Cookie. Enjoy rhythm game. We'll catch up with you later. Ew, no, not crane flies. Psych. Sorry, you're on your own. No help. Also, I can hear the stream on wait, you can hear the stream on your PC? Jen, you didn't tell me that I'm gonna wake up your whole house? Excuse me! Jeez. You left the volume on? Now I gotta whisper. I don't want to wake up your house. little did Matt know that his little voice from North Carolina is gonna wake up an entire household in the Netherlands. What? Excuse me. Matt wanted in a foreign country for robbing people of sleep. Channel 4 News. Yeah, exactly. It won't wake up any up. Wait, I hope not. But you know, if you can hear it from your room, you can hear me through a locked door. Now I sound like I'm trapped in your room. Help! Jen is holding me hostage. Assistance! I'm being attacked by a crane fly. Jeez. Y'all hear a noise? Huh? What? Man. I've always had it at this volume. No one has ever complained. Okay, good. No noise complaints. Maybe you just have supersonic hearing. Everyone else is just deaf. Or they sleep with earmuffs on! Oh no, Jen is watching YouTube again. I don't hear anything. I don't know what you're talking about. I can't hear anything. I've been sleeping with earplugs for months.
The thud? Oh, you mean the sound that happened during the countdown?
Yes, exactly. It wasn't terribly loud, but I suspect that most people heard it. It's just that everyone was awaiting the results of Lyney's trick with bated breath, so no one paid it much mind. But now that the incident has happened, the thud has become an important clue.
The thud. The thud. If I don't come back, please remember me. Will do, Jen. Carried away by a crane fly.
That makes sense. So, what do you make of it?
You can do it. Don't worry, Jen. I'm in here. I've taken care of the crane fly for you. I'm just visualizing a voice coming from inside of your room. Don't worry. Coast is clear. Psych.
I'm of the opinion that it may have been the sound of Lyney's accomplice. Lynette, perhaps. Jumping atop the water tank or something like that.
Wait a minute. Lyney's accomplice? Wait, what?
And when the pyrotechnics went off, she cut the rope, sending the water tank crashing down.
Oh, good thing we asked. So you're anti-Lyney and Lynette, huh? Scratch this guy off our list.
Wait, wasn't the noise we heard too loud for that?
Perhaps the balance wasn't right, leading to a particularly rough landing.
Then wouldn't the water tank have started to swing a bit in that case?
Oh, that's true. I suppose I must reconsider.
Oh, yeah? Okay.
That does remind Paimon, though. What was with that sound?
Huh? My cat has arrived and demands cuddles. Cuddles I require. Strange sound during the magic show. During the switching performance, there was a audible thump that a lot of people heard. Crane fly, you say? Swat. That's why we have a team by that name. Do 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 do. He purr. Oh, he purr. That's so nice. It's so nice having cuddly cats because most cats are like, ew, don't touch me. Go away. Also, your Chaos Gremlin 100% all leeway today. Congratulations, Ghoster. Well done. 100%ing leeway. That's big. Oh, hello. What's all these thingies I gotta do? Esmond, hello? Examine the magic box. The broken magic box was left at the scene, and the guards completed their investigation. Looking at it now, the water tank must have struck it really hard. Really? Because my cat demands cuddles all the time. No, my cat doesn't like being cuddled and held in a lot of cases. She'll let you pet her, but then as soon as you pick her up, she's like, nope, go away. I don't like being held. This is where the magic box struck. If Cowell weren't inside the box at that moment, he might have dodged the falling water tank. Man, poor guy in his cartoon cutout. Examine the white line. Oh, yes. Interesting. Why is the hatch open?
So this is the rope that broke and caused the water tank to fall.
Maybe you're just too lame for cat cuddles. Sounds like a skill issue. Poor Matt. Yeah, I would say I'm too lame if it weren't for the fact that she does that to my entire family. Your entire family. Lame. Time to be dangerous and climb my ladder. What was your crazy adventure today? Well, I climbed the perilous journey. You did perilous climbing, yes? Yeah, up my countertop. You didn't give me treats. No cuddles. Basically. My cat's a little stalker and refuses to leave me alone, but I love him anyway. Refuses to give me any private time, but you know what? Fine.
The rope looks pretty durable. How can it be burned through so quickly by fireworks?
So either Lyney didn't realize this was a safety concern, or...
Why are you suddenly so serious, Traveler?
Someone tampered with the rope. I'm just looking at where the rope snapped.
Whoa. Look! This bit is made from different material!
Interesting. Different material.
Most of it was burned away, but there's still a little bit of it left.
It seems to be flammable, like a type of flash cotton. Waffle Zone. Hello, Waffle. We're solving a mystery. How are you doing today?
Huh. So if a rope meant to hold something was made with that kind of material in it, then that means... Wait, why don't you write all this down? Let's take notes.
I wonder if somebody swapped the rope. This rope was used to suspend the water tank. If it suddenly broke when the fireworks were launched on stage, the investigation has shown that a location where the rope snapped was made of flammable material. So if we're assuming Lyney's innocence right now, then it could be that all was going according to plan, but if the rope if somebody swapped the rope, that could be an easy way to frame Lyney. We also have this situation. We had that okay, something is going to happen. Something's going to happen with relation to when Lyney talked with Cowell. You remember when we were talking with Lyney for one of the first situations at the Opera House, and our conversation got interrupted because Cowell was like, "Hey boss, I need you to come look at something. Something's not right," or whatever. And Lyney was like, "Oh dear, I have to go take care of something." Like, why would... I know this is like an inflection on the game design, but like, why would the game design, why would we have that situation that can't be on accident, right? So can we talk with Lyney and ask him what Cowell needed? That's what I want to find out. I bet he was framed using a flammable rope that was not supposed to be there. I may have gotten my foot in the door for local photography industry. Whoa, I'm taking photos for the mayor and other candidates for posters and flyers when they run for re-election. Dude, cool, Waffle. So are you taking portraits of people, or are you taking, like, environmental shots of, like, the courthouse and the mayor's office and stuff like that? That's really neat, Waffle. Coolio. How did that opportunity come about?
Hello there. What are you investigating?
Okay, but... where did the girl go? I don't know, Darren. That's what we're trying to solve. Where has the girl gone?
Oh, this location has also been cordoned off because the Magic Troop members are currently considered prime suspects. The investigation team is still collecting evidence.
I eated her, obviously. Mystery solved. Jen is at fault.
The seats were all booked in advance, so we were able to deduce the missing woman's identity by checking the guest list.
Can you tell us who she is? We're Lyney and Lynette's attorneys.
Sure. It's not like this is confidential information. We will publish it later anyway when we petition the public to help us find the missing person.
Waffle, portraits and pictures of them shaking hands with families and other people. Oh, cool. My college professor is... Oh, your college professor is the mayor. Hello. What? That's cool. Wow, talk about having an inside friend. It's all about who you know. Well, that's exciting, Waffle. Is that going to take up your weekends, your evenings? Like, how much of a commitment is that? Also, my hat's screwed up. Need good coffee and stuff. Oh, yeah. I took her out to coffee and sweets. Obviously. Yes. I took her out to get some food. Speaking of coffee, I had some coffee I had some coffee for the first time this weekend in a long time, and oh my gosh, I miss coffee so much. I haven't been drinking it lately because I've been having some sleep problems, as well as it was causing some teeth staining. So I stopped drinking. You guys haven't seen it on stream in like weeks, right? I stopped drinking coffee for a while, but I had some for the first time this weekend, and oh my gosh, I forgot how much I miss it. It's so great. It's just coffee creates an experience. Coffee creates like an ambiance. Like one of my favorite memories in high school was I had an English teacher who had these huge bookshelves in the back, and he also didn't use the fluorescent lights in the ceiling. His entire room was just filled with lamps. So whenever we went to literature class, and okay, the last bit and the reason it's relevant, he had a coffee maker in the back. So like he didn't drink the coffee from the break room. He brewed his own coffee like in the back of the room. So just imagine going to literature class and walking in, and it just like it smells of coffee and like old books and like this lo-fi kind of like low light environment. Oh, it was great. It was so good. I mean, and that's what really gave me like this love of a coffee environment, right? Not just like drinking it, but also smelling and experiencing it too. So good. Waffle Zone, it's only going to be this Sunday. Hopefully it goes well. They want me to do more. Exciting. Well, I hope it goes well this Sunday. Waffle, you have to tell me how it goes next week. All goes well. I'll see the pictures. People see the pictures I took everywhere because, you know, how political advertisements go in towns. Yeah, it'll be all over the place. And it'll be like photography by Waffle Zone. Obviously not Waffle Zone, but imagine your little logo. Whee! Dude, Waffle, you could start a new photography thing, and instead of the Waffle holding up the controller, he's holding up a camera. That would be cute. Obviously, it's probably not relevant, but you know, that would be neat.
Her name is Halsey. She's a painter from Fontaine who's made a bit of a name for herself.
Oh no, she's a painter.
Apparently, she wasn't a regular at the Opera House, but she'd been feeling some pressure with her work lately, which made her decide to come see the magic show.
How does he know about that information? Like, how does he know the in and outs of her being there?
The magic troupe members all claim not to know her. We have looked into her social connections. It seems that she has no personal grievances or conflicts of interest with the suspects. Simply put, she wasn't related to the magic troupe at all, which matches the features of the previous serial disappearances.
Interesting.
Were the victims
That's how it seems to us,
sorry.
in any case.
Were the victims chosen
Apart
at
from the
random?
fact that they were all young women of around the same age range, there really weren't any other connections between them.
Creepy.
okay then?
Thanks for letting us know.
No need to be so formal. If you do happen to see the missing girl, please be sure to contact us.
If we see the missing girl, mystery solved. Well, at least half the mystery.
It is of utmost importance that we get to the bottom of these disappearances.
You know, it's not that she's lost. Like, she gets kidnapped. You know, oh, if you just see her wandering around, you know, it's like a missing pet. Oh no. She's a famous painter, came to watch in order for a break. Isn't quite known how she's entangled in. Interesting. I guess we can't go this way. Thank you, Maurice. I already planned the logo. Oh yeah. I thought the same thing, but I might have to change out the waffle. I'm working on a new website to showcase my work. Motivation is through the roof! Waffle, that's exciting. And yeah, obviously, no worries. I know Waffle Zone is fun for video games, but obviously not really conducive for, like, photography and stuff. So, no worries. But let me, keep me updated, man. Let me know how it goes, especially with your new camera and stuff, if you decide to get it. If you find this person, contact your nearest mech guard quickly and get a free cookie. Yeah, a free sugar cookie for your efforts. Wow, great.
The investigation team has some new findings. Turns out there's an issue with the random number selector after all.
Oh, so it was specific.
See, I told you. What if the machine picked some big guy's seat? You think the murderer would have still made his move then?
Interesting.
Sorry to interrupt, but we're helping Lyney and Lynette with their side of the investigation. What were you saying about the number selector?
Yeah, what if
There's something wrong with it?
what if the number selector picked us, or Nouvellette, or Farina for that matter? That'd be hilarious. If it's a sugar cookie, I'm gonna find them. Yeah, depends on the cookie. Great. I got the new camera Sunday. It's the Canon 90D. Nice, cool waffle. I don't know what camera you used previously, but I also wonder if that will. I wonder if that'll also help with your like long exposure shots too. Those might be kind of fun.
You're trying to help them? That'll be a tall order.
Well, we're on the case.
Lyney used the machine to pick a random member of the audience during his performance, right? The lucky girl that later disappeared. Well, we thought there might be a serious problem with the machine, so we had it taken away for further inspection.
It turns out that the seat number it picked wasn't random at all. The machine picks that same number every time.
And that's statistically impossible.
I'm sure you already know that you have to make a reservation in advance to get a seat, regardless of whether it's a trial or some performance. In other words, Lyney knew who would be sitting where from the very beginning.
That's, again, it's possible for somebody to come in behind Lyney and tweak the machine so that it picks that random person. Of course, Lyney thinks it's random, but has no idea.
That much checks out. Lyney reserved our seats for us too.
Bet you see why I was saying it'd be tough to make a case for Lyney.
Thanks, sorry to bother you.
Even though it's bad for Lyney's case, Paimon had better write it down.
It's not necessarily bad for his case if he's framed. He may not have any idea with it. He may not have any idea what's going on.
We've checked everything of note here at the performance venue. Paimon wonders how Lyney's discussion with the guards is going.
Thanks for pointing me in the right direction, Paimon.
Let's go see, shall we?
Oh, hey, we're Kazuha again.
Ooh, things are getting interesting, huh? We're about to see how magic is made.
Magic is made. Yeah, you're right. Albedo's hair doesn't really flow, does it? Everybody else's hair, like Kazuha's, Ayaka's kind of bobbles around. Nah, even Bennett's is still stiff as a rock, though. I wonder when, like, what character you started getting different hair profiles where the hair actually, like, flows around. Actually, no. The tips of Albedo's hair move around. Yeah. The bottom tips of his hair move around, for sure. We were talking about character proportions earlier. Albedo's hair is frozen from all the time he spends in Dragonspine. I would say Albedo's hair actually moves quite a bit in the bottom half, more than other characters like Bennett. Bennett's hair is just stiff as a rock. All right, let's see how this goes.
Understood. Then I will be going with you. Just so you're aware, I will be monitoring your actions and making notes as necessary.
Okay, thanks, Molly. Sorry. I had the Canon Rebel T6 recently. I'm going to test the long exposure shots, but the quality of this camera is amazing. Tested it yesterday. Did a photo shoot for your bike. Oh, neat, Waffle. Cool. And then you can post those to your website as well. Awesome. Also, Cookie update. I am going bonkers. This cover is so good. Anyways, there's no way I'm going to make this song level 29. It has to be a level 30. Boo! Not happening. Not today. I'm done with chapter 3. Welcome back, Split Ninja. How was on a scale of boring to interesting? How bad was chapter 3? Rose, Albedo's hair just looks fluffy, but not like not fluffy enough. Not good enough.
Very good. Thanks for being so agreeable. I'd pull a rose out of my hat as a gift for you if I could.
It's very nice of you, Lyney, but...
You may spare the pleasantries. I'm just doing my job.
Oh, man. She's stone cold. I don't care about your gift.
Arrived. Who's this?
Me? I'm Spina di Rosula's guardian angel. If you've got a problem, I've got the firepower.
Man, why does this sound like an advertisement on, like, if you've been in an accident, call James Scott Farron. We'll protect your case.
me Navia. I'm a partner of theirs, and will be helping investigate this whole situation.
Interesting. Okay, I'll reappear once I manage to pass the song. I'm so close to passing. Good luck! Best of luck, Cookie. Woo! Go do things. Bennett's hair is stiff because of all the rocks he gets thrown at him. That's true. He gets pebbles thrown at his head all the time. Splinter, parallel parking is so intimidating. What is that? I hate the city. Thank goodness I don't live there. And instead just live on a main road in a rural, urban, suburban neighborhood. I might die as soon as I try to leave my driveway. Sponge, don't say that. As soon as I take one step. No. Parallel parking is my mom's worst enemy? Yeah. Parallel parking is a little bit easier nowadays with, like, if your car has backup cameras and stuff. It's a little bit better. But it's still difficult. It's still tricky. Also, but the number of instances when you need to do parallel parking, not that common. And honestly, like, if I have the choice between, like, needing to parallel park something or just, like, parking a little bit further away, I'll park a little bit further away. Like, I can't remember the last time it's like, oh no, I've had to parallel park. Oh no, like in a bad situation. The instances, especially not living in a city, is like so seldom. I think the only hard part is when, I don't think in North Carolina you're required to parallel park as part of the driver test. But I think in certain states it is required because they might have like a heavy city prevalence for that kind of thing. Yeah. I about spat on my tea. What? And the the speed limit on the road that I live on is 50 miles an hour. 55. Hopefully is exaggerated. So the road that your house is on, like the driveway leads to a 55. Is it a double yellow? That's usually, if it's a double yellow, Spawn Ninja, like, are the lines on the road outside your house? If it's 2 lanes, double yellow both ways, that's generally like 55. The driveway is to a highway. That's kind of not like an interstate, of course, but like 55 state road kind of thing. Yeah. I'm gonna move to a bigger TV so I can lounge. Sure, Koi, no problem. SF is required. I think DC as well. San Francisco. Yep. I'm gonna look this up on Google Maps because I don't trust my mom on this. Hello? Google Maps, I need your assistance. Usually in like more rural areas, 55 makes sense. Also, why do you drive on a parkway but park on a driveway? That's one of my favorite like word puzzles that has ever existed, Koi. It's like, why did we call it that? I don't know.
And these are my companions. Would you mind if they join as well?
Fine by me.
Lynette's like, okay.
Oh, new helpers? I would be most grateful.
Well, let's just say we're tagging along. It's not every day you get to see the secrets behind magic performed on such a large scale.
Yeah. Navia's like,
I appreciate your kind interest. Come with me. We'll be heading below stage.
Below stage? Whoa. Yes, there's no other explanation. Also, I love Navia. She's precious.
Below stage?
Isn't she cool?
Yes, a world of secrets is hidden beneath this magic box, prepared specifically for this switcheroo trick.
I mean, isn't that what we expected?
But before I reveal everything, you should have a look first. Notice anything strange here?
Learning about magic. I mean, if we didn't expect that, like, a full minute, like 60 seconds.
I'm not trying to be dramatic. Remembering the details of a trick will help you understand the methods used to perform it more easily.
Huh. Weren't there balloons and other decorations here? Where did all that go?
Yeah, it's true.
Ah, good eye. That said, you're still far from discovering the answer.
The back of the door isn't the same.
The back? You mean the inside of the door? What's different about it? Paimon didn't notice anything.
Does it have a false back, and is it like double depth essentially?
Very good indeed. I thought you might not be able to catch that, given that you were sitting in the first row.
I found a speed limit sign just down the road from where I live. It's 50. So is that? But like, what are the lines outside of your driveway, Swan Ninja? Like when you leave your driveway and you turn onto the road, like right in front of your house, Is that a double yellow? I might die. You won't die. It'll be fine. Especially if it's like kind of rural, like not driven that often. I mean, when you have to drive with like your parents, it is a double yellow. Okay. Yes, I mean 50 makes sense. Yeah, I mean, are there a lot of cars generally? It's okay. You'll be all right.
The back of this door was patterned. Those patterns are now gone, replaced by a smooth wooden board. So, if you put 2 and 2 together, what do you get?
There's another box inside this one. It's got a double back.
Exactly. All right, let's go. I'll tell you how it works as we head down.
As we head down. Who would have thought? Speed limits are just a recommendation. And where do you sit on that recommendation scale, Waffle? Are you above or below? Rose, I think I'm gonna go. I'm getting sleepy, but have fun, y'all. Bye. Bye, Rose. Give your cat some pets from us. And we'll see you tomorrow for Tears of the Kingdom if you're interested. Take care, Rose. Speed limits are a suggestion. Man. You can't limit my speed.
Oh, so there was a passageway under the magic box.
As you might expect. This passageway linked the two boxes together.
I knew you'd figure out most of it as soon as you saw this place.
I mean, isn't that how we kind of expected it to begin with?
The 2 magic boxes are positioned right above the 2 entrances of the tunnel. See this flatbed trolley? The box with the lucky audience member in it would be shuttled over to the other side using the trolley.
So they don't even... They're just like in the box the whole time?
This trolley can raise and lower and even rotate, ensuring that the box will face in the right direction.
I see. So that's the purpose of the box inside another box.
It's hard to go slow on a motorcycle. True. Yes. Stop sense of formalities. Okay. Good luck with... I'm gonna take notes. Good luck y'all giving these excuses to the police.
Precisely.
Oh, man.
The inner box would descend after the audience member was put inside and be moved along the trolley. All while the outer box would remain on stage, as if nothing had ever changed.
So that's how you did it!
So that's how you did it.
Once the box was lowered, the trolley would store some energy through this device here, with which it would complete the rest of the steps.
A battery.
The audience member would only be able to feel some slight movements in the dark, and by the time she walked out, she would already be back on stage.
What about your side of the trick?
Right. You were talking that whole time, and you even came out for a moment near the end.
Ah, yes. A phonograph operated by Lynette was used to achieve that effect. My assistant and I had already scripted our conversation beforehand. When the countdown began, I had already gone to the opposite box via a tunnel using that ladder.
Interesting. Notice me, senpai. Hello, Ness. What's up? Oh, wait. They already act as yield signs. Already done. Stop signs are formalities.
Lynette, where was she?
I was in the mezzanine space in the back of the box.
Whoa. Wait, why?
Oh, interesting.
That's how we were able to coordinate Lyney's lines with the assistant. And, by the way, I was the one who walked out of the box at the end.
Wait, what?
I mean, we are twins. All it takes is a change of clothes and no one can tell who's who.
Wait, really? Wait, no. I know y'all are twins, but surely even like the hair is different enough. And the eyes? And the little star in the tear. What the heck? Now wait a minute.
And that's my favorite part of this trick. Only Lynette and I can perform it.
So Lynette is the one who appeared like to like pop out of the box for a second? Near the end? Interesting. No raid today. Not enough people, so I will solo raid. I like and resubscribe. Thank you, NS. I appreciate it. They're identical. Interesting. I would have had no idea. In the Philippines, traffic lights have countdown timers. Needless to say, moving when it's green makes you too slow. Yeah, for sure. I mean, the countdown timer is kind of nice. I mean, I would say that even in the States, there are kind of like countdown timers in a way, because usually you can look at the pedestrian. If you're able to see the pedestrian crosswalk, which have timers, that kind of also sometimes calculates for that. We only saw Lynette for like a second. No one would have noticed. Yeah, it was just like a quick pop out and pop back in, right? It wasn't anything long. That's fair, Ange. I don't remember that part of the scene, actually. I remember hearing Lyney, like, talking in the box, quote unquote, but I don't even remember specifically when either of them, like, popped out. In Philly, if the light goes green, you're too slow. You gotta go 3 seconds before it changes over. Man, brutal, Glowster. You gotta be on the ball. Splinninja, anyway, Vic is playing F-Zero 99. It's fun, very chaotic, if this is what driving is like. I don't want to even more, so see you in a bit. No, it's not. F-Zero is not driving. Please. I would say, you know, there are other games that can replicate driving a little bit better than that. And Fortnite does not count, by the way. Lynette actually covered her face with Lyney's hat. Oh, that makes sense. That makes sense, Ange.
So that's how it all worked.
I kind of want to go back and...
Every detail you revealed was more amazing than the last.
I kind of want to go back and watch that scene now to see, like, the Lynette and Lyney swap. Only driving experience is Mario Kart and popping tires in Fortnite. Oh, the poor tires. They get the most abuse. F-Zero is painful. Have you tried it, Chris? I haven't played it yet, but I've seen some people streaming it. Funny. Lynette did also switch teams and had Lyney's teardrop. Interesting. Had Lyney's teardrop as well? Huh. Cool. So I guess that's maybe it's a temporary tattoo or something like that.
Lynette would briefly walk out of the box and then go back in, jumping into the tunnel and escaping before the box on the trolley could finish ascending.
Wow, okay.
And then I walk out of the other box in the audience area, and the trick would be complete. The operative word here being would. But as you saw, Cal was in the box, not our audience member. She, on the other hand, mysteriously vanished.
So Lynette was busy in the empty space. Lyney was busy running back and forth, so no one knew how Cal got in the box or how the other girl disappeared. Interesting.
We really don't know how that happened.
I get run into a lot and I die. Oh no. I've heard it's a brutal game. I haven't tried it yet, but I'm gonna have to take a watch. I probably won't be able to play F-Zero 99, but it seems like fun. I also feel like now is the time to play that, because I feel like, not that people would ever get disinterested too quickly, but it does seem like it has a limited time, has a limited lifespan, if you could put it that way.
If not for that interlude, this would have been an astonishing trick. I probably never would have figured out how you pulled it off.
I mean, you kind of think... if the boxes were floating, that would be another story, but they're, like, rooted in the ground.
And yet, to think that someone was able to use this magic trick to commit a crime.
Man. Frogger is also a nice driving simulator. Have you ever played Crossy Road? Crossy Road's kind of like Frogger, but in an 8-bit pixel kind of way.
Could we have a look around? I think we can come up with some more leads.
This is the scene of the crime, so Lyney and Lynette are not permitted to stay here. I'll escort them back up.
Okay, whatever. Also, hey, Lyney, could you explain, like, what that rope is in the background? Hello? Rope?
Yes, of course. No need to be so strict now. I won't disappear into thin air, you know.
Thanks, everyone. We're counting on you.
Thanks, Lynette. Crossy Road is isometric Frogger. Yeah, isometric's the name I'm thinking of. Oh, I love isometric stuff. So cool. Lyney gave a detailed account. Lynette and her assistant would take charge on the onstage interactions. Interesting. 2 layers. Wow, man. The plot thickens. This could be the control device for the trolley. It seems to be able to operate automatically. What control board? I don't see anything. Oh, this thing. I want to know about the rope. I want to know about the rope. A ladder is required in order to return to the magic box above. I like this music.
What's this?
What's this? Is that a grappling hook? What? That looks like a grappling hook. Also, what are your takes on golf? Wait, like the sport golf? I've played a good bit of golf, actually, more than I ever thought I would. When I was growing up, I actually went to a few golf camps. I embarrassed the crap out of myself, though. I'll tell a quick story. I was at a golf camp. Which was like a week long, and you learn how to drive, you learn how to putt, you learn how to chip, like throughout the week. Then the last day of the golf camp, you get paired up with a couple people, and then you actually do like 9 rounds on the golf course. And when it was my turn to go, you get paired up with people, and I thought I was going to get paired with like another guy of my age. I ended up getting paired with this older girl, and I don't know if I was just like really shy or embarrassed or like nervous, or because I was like, dude, I must have been like 10 or 11. Like I was really young, and it was like really kind of intimidating for me. I got so nervous that I whiffed twice on like my first shot of the entire thing, and like I clunked the club into the ground. I missed it completely the other time, and then by the third stroke I was like on the verge of tears. I just wanted to like get the ball off the tee box and like just get it on the course, and like I was about to cry. I was so upset. This was like back when I was like 10, so this was such a long time ago. But yeah, that's like harsh memories of golf. No, but otherwise, like golf is actually pretty fun. The only thing that I don't really enjoy is playing on an actual course because I get so nervous. I get so nervous about like swiping the ball into like someone's house or like into their yard or into their pool or whatever. Yeah, but I love Topgolf. Did you go Topgolfing? Yeah. Went to Topgolf for a company outing and I sprained your wrist? Oh no. I think it really helped develop my carpal tunnel. Shoot. Wait, are you saying that like your carpal tunnel developed even more? Oh man, Koi. I arrive at a traumatic golf experience. Hey Space Boy, what's up? Mini golf is the best. I like mini golf. Hey Panda Man. Yeah, no, I really like Topgolf actually, Koi. It's a lot of fun. I played it with my siblings quite a lot. Have you ever played? What other golf experience do you have though, Koi? Because there's a lot of fundamental kind of muscle memory that you have to have with golf, and if you don't quite have the stroke right, it could lead to injury, I guess, is what you've experienced as well. If you sprained your left wrist, I'm assuming were you left arm just hurts, so I need to go on PT soon. Man, I'm so sorry, Koi. I'm assuming what was your lead hand on the swing? Were you swinging so that your left foot was toward the course, or that your right foot was toward the course? Because if you do it like a baseball swing, it's hard, man. I can understand. I get nervous when I'm on the bowling team on Saturdays. Yeah, Chris ran in the same kind of way. Exactly. And now I'm wondering if Lumine/Aether ever got separation anxiety from not seeing the other twin for so long. That's true. I mean, Lynette and Lyney are kind of in that boat, but I mean, that's kind of the storyline for Lumine and Aether, isn't it? Like they're twins that are separated. Oh, you're a lefty, so your right foot is towards the course. Interesting. So you must have sprained something when you're... Got it. You must have sprained something. No prior golf experience. Yeah, that can be kind of hard. You have to hold it. You have to hold the club in a certain way. I bet if your wrist was like either too far twisted. Yeah, that's hard. Well, I hope, regardless of what happened, Koi, or how it happened, I hope that PT helps. I hope that some therapy can get you back.
Looks like a hook tied to the end of a rope. Huh? There's all kinds of odds and ends here.
Lyney didn't mention this earlier.
Perhaps it was a prop for a different trick. But why would it have been left here?
Nope. Why would there be a grappling hook?
Whatever it is, let's make a note of it first.
Sketch the grappling hook. Dropped hook rope. Metal hook has been tied to one end. Its use is unclear. For now, someone gave me a cookie today. He just like randomly threw it at me out of nowhere, and I was like, okay, thanks. Man, cookies are good. Cookie sounds really good right now. Investigate vase. Vase.
The floor is wet. Please be careful not to slip.
The floor is wet.
Speaking of which, why would there be water here?
Maybe it's for a trick?
Oh, Paimon knows. It's one of those tricks where you pour water into a jug and then flip the jug over only for the water to disappear.
Is that right? Or is the water used to fill up the water tank?
And here's a broken vase. Huh. Did the trolley knock it down while moving?
That can't be. The trolley moves along tracks from start to finish. It couldn't have hit the vase at this distance.
True. The floor is wet and the sea is dry. All right, then.
Let's note this down too and think about it later.
Interesting. Why do Man, I really want to come up with a pun. I want to come up with a pun that uses C, S-E-A, with, like, the letter C. And, like, I don't know. I'll come up with something more creative later. But, like, coming up with some sort of pun of, like, why couldn't the pirate cross the ocean or cross the sea? Because the sea was dry. Or something like that. I don't know. Standing emoji? I'll come up with something later. Anyway. That's just my brain. Okay, bye. Oh, it's a broken flower vase. Odd.
These are the clothes that the lady chosen from the audience was wearing, right?
Oh no! What? These are the clothes that...
Her clothes are here, but she's nowhere to be found.
Lyney didn't mention the guest having a wardrobe change. Oh no.
Right. And do you really need to do that if you're kidnapping them?
Wait a minute. Why do Paimon's glasses have, like, swirly hypno eyes? Is that intentional? Wait, do y'all see that? Am I? Wait a minute. Do y'all see that? Wait, I can't. Paimon? Yes. What is that? What the heck? They're not moving. I kind of wish they were moving. I don't have eyes. I cannot see. Alright, fixed it. Sorry. Man.
Ugh, this is so confusing. Paimon doesn't want to be a detective anymore.
Wow. The clothes were Halsey. The lady who... The reason for this remains unknown. That also does not look like... That does not look like the dress that she was wearing. I thought she was wearing, like, a white shirt. Odd. Unless it was, like, a white shawl over top the dress. Man, this is getting weirder by the minute. I don't know how much I like this anymore. Creepy, weird stuff. She was wearing something, I hope. I hope so, too. That's why I'm getting weirded out. High precision is required to complete this magic show. The tracks are perfect for making the trolley stay on its course. What's this? Storage boxes. All kinds of props and costumes are haphazardly stuffed inside. Oh, wait a minute. Speaking of costumes, wait a minute. So if she had a wardrobe change, why is the water near the clothes? And if the kidnappers forced her to change clothes, then maybe that means that she could don a disguise, quote unquote. Oh. Maybe she could don a disguise. Thus, that would be why nobody saw her leave, because they may not have seen her in the first place, because she would have been dressed as somebody different. Speaking of costumes, and even Lynette had to make a quick change. Now, I wonder if Cowl had to deal with any of that either. Was Cowl part of the... Man. Interesting. Oh, a vent! Oh no, Among Us! Oh dear. The trolley is crucial for transporting the magic box. The culprit must have used this to execute their plan. Oh no, not the vent!
What is this place?
Looks like a vent.
It seems someone could fit through here.
Oh no, someone vented. Wah, wah.
Could this have been the suspect's escape route?
Or entrance.
Alone, perhaps. But if they had to pull another person with them, the space would be too narrow.
Too narrow.
But there are no other ways in or out of here.
Other than through those magic boxes, and Lyney and Lynette were in the 2 magic boxes. Emergency meeting. Bonk.
Oh, you're right. Let Paimon write that down.
Tunnel vent. I gave up. My hands hurt, my thumbs hurt, my arms are sore from being tense.
Done investigating down here.
I disapprove.
Yes. Let's head back up.
That's okay. Cookie, it'll be something fun to do next time you play the game. But also, sorry that it didn't turn out the way you wanted it. Red did it, not me. I totally didn't vent. That wasn't me. It's just Red faking it.
We've ascertained the state of... Let's find a place to sort out our findings once Malus returns. Seems to me that there are several things that don't add up here.
He's been framed. Malus?
Apologies for the wait, demoiselle.
So, what did the guards say? Did the criminal escape through the vent?
They believe the odds of that are very low, since the vent leads to the Opera House's basement.
I mean, can we go to the basement?
The guards have checked the area carefully. No one left through the basement during the performance or after the incident, and no one was found hiding there.
So the tunnels become like a secret chamber then.
Chamber of Secrets.
The kind you usually see in novels.
Chamber of Secrets.
The plot thickens.
The plot thickens.
Malus' disappearance and Cowell's death are both quite inexplicable.
Inconceivable.
No wonder Farina was so confident in her accusation. All the current evidence points toward Lyney and Lynette.
Not if they've been framed.
In other words, the charges are very likely to be upheld unless we make some considerable progress.
Progress.
Charges and then trial. So if the charges are upheld, they'll announce a sentence?
That's right. This is how a trial goes in the Opera House. During the proceedings, the Chief Justice and the Oratrice will hear statements from both sides.
The Oratrice will too?
That's right. This is how indemnitium is produced.
Indemnitium.
Statements from both sides, the defenses from attorneys, witness testimonies, and even the audience's emotions will all be projected on the Oratrice.
Audience's emotions? Oh, great. It will not be fun. This map is no bueno. Pfft. Weird stage, weird strange patterns that are not thumb friendly. I cannot hit them consistently, especially since they're not related to my thumb. Help! I'm so sorry, Cookie.
To put it simply,
But I hope that at least
the
your
Oratrice has its own will,
appendages can
and is a
recover
judge in
soon.
its own right.
This also precludes any kind of favoritism on the part of the Chief Justice. Not that this has ever happened anyway.
Fascinating.
Once both sides have finished speaking, the Chief Justice will make his final decision. This, too, will be used by the Oratrice as a reference.
I'm back, Gomi! Hello, AUA, welcome back home. How you doing? Welcome back to the land of home.
Then, finally, the Oratrice will be consulted by officials. The result it returns is the will of justice itself.
Interesting. So the Oratrice is like the jury, essentially. Welcome back home! Nuvi, please. Lyney is innocent.
Huh?
Thank you!
Quack. I'm unbutton of a leg called the shots.
Nuvi, Lyney is too nice to do anything.
In practice, there is very little difference.
There is my
Both
case.
always come to the same judgment, which is why people have great faith in the Chief Justice.
Interesting. Good old Nuvi. What a pro. Lyney is too nice. I rest my case. Smile.
Yes, the guards also asked me to convey that none of us will be allowed to leave this place before the trial.
Ha! Too bad I got dailies to do.
Huh? Why?
We're suspects now.
Because we've chosen to act as the twins' proxies. That makes us persons related to the case.
I suppose.
They're concerned that we might be colluding with outside parties, or that we might find outside help to disrupt the case.
Interesting.
And even if that were not so, it could prove problematic if we happen to spread key information about the case ahead of time.
I'm ready to break out at any time.
Break out and a silver.
Whoa, there's no need for that.
Break
They
out.
have a point.
Break out.
That
What is
said,
this?
Are they providing food?
Of course. I just hope you don't mind the lack of options. I'm afraid that catering to all tastes is not in the cards, nor is any guarantee of balanced nutrition.
Oh, not unbalanced nutrition. Silver is my spirit bean in this. I like Melus. Melus is my spirit bean. No, yes, there'll be food. Just don't expect it to be any good. Man, he's so much fun. Jen, I went on an hour-long walk last Friday with my favorite social worker. Got kind of lost at some point. Made it back. Yippee! And watched... Tangled is such a good movie. Hello? Tangled is great. I'll try again another time tomorrow, but I'll get better over time. Took about 3 weeks to pass the other one, so just give you some time. I shall now go to sleep, maybe at like 10 p.m., which is bedtime for me. I have school in the morning, so snooze. Good night, Cookie. Thanks for saying hello, and I hope you have good sleep too. But thank you for chilling, and I wish you good luck when you attempt the rhythm game once again. Yes. Tangled is one of my favorite movies, yes. The horse is hilarious. He's so animated. He's wonderful. I love the horse.
In that case, let's just sort out our findings together here. Pity.
Sir?
I was hoping to take you to try some of Fontaine's famous desserts, too.
We'll do it later. You did that in my stream, Buffered? Yeah, it was too much. Too much for stream. We couldn't finish the last 20 minutes because the movie, oh, his shift was up. Dang it. Time to Matt in his horse area. Yes, exactly.
I mean, what better way to properly think through our findings than over some tea and sweets?
I don't horse around.
Breaking out suddenly doesn't seem like such a bad idea after all.
Paimon!
Just kidding. Paimon will still do her best, even if there are no snacks.
There are no snacks.
What do you mean, no snacks? Of course we'll have snacks. If we cannot buy some, then we'll simply make some.
We'll make snacks. Out of what? Navia's really cool. Of course we will have snacks.
Huh? Here? But how?
Magic.
Understood, Demoiselle. Everyone, please come with me.
I have the special magic ability to make snacks. Lyney isn't the only magician around here. Interesting. He's here again.
You're carrying a portable stove with you?
What? He was just carrying this in his back pocket? Hello? What do you mean? Where did this come from? Excuse me? Good lord. I don't know why I'm sipping, but okay. Hi, Darren's.
Yes, I must be prepared to meet the demoiselle's baking needs whenever the fancy strikes.
Oh my gosh, Melus is king, dude. Melus is my spirit being, Gloucester. That's what I'm saying. I mean, we carry the teapot in our bag. Yeah, but that's bigger on the inside.
I have eggs, sugar, and almonds at the ready.
What do you mean? Why do you carry around eggs, sugar, and almonds? I fancy a scone. I have some ready. Fire! Fire the egg, sugar, and almond cannons!
Good work, you two. Then I'll get to it. Please sit tight for a moment. You'll get to taste my awesome snacks soon enough.
Bro, these guys, they really know how to solve a crime scene, if you ask me.
These three are quite the interesting.
Must be a Spina de Rosula thing. I want to join this Spina de Rosula. Navia methodically handles the ingredients, pulls out fresh macaroons. What?
Smelled good while it was still in the oven. Oh, it's even better now. Paimon can't stop drooling.
Man, these things are immaculate, and they're also huge.
From the way you had these two guys carrying all that stuff around, Paimon thought you'd have them do more during the baking process.
Wow, what is this spread? Tea and macaroons? Oh my gosh. Why can't this be a recipe? I want this in game. Have you guys ever made macaroons? They're decorated too. Yeah, exactly. Macaroons are like, oh, they take almond flour. It's quite a delicate and difficult recipe to get correct. Me and my siblings have made some homemade macaroons before. I've not tried it because the process is agony. It is. You have to like, it's a very you have to have like very specific temperatures. You have to like incubate in the fridge for a little bit. Like it's very specific. Like the dough has to sit overnight, I think. Yeah, see? That's why this isn't accurate. I have a macaron recipe and it has to use a scale. Yeah. I've seen enough MasterChef to know the pain. Yeah, it's tough. It's hard.
But you ended up doing the entire thing by yourself. Beating the egg whites, grinding almonds.
Yeah.
Everything.
The egg whites as well.
I was applauding.
Silver! No! I was emotional support.
And I was giving encouraging smiles.
Encouraging smiles. I too would like look at his little encouraging smile. I don't know if y'all can see that. But what would help me in my daily life? Having an encouraging smile from Melus. just the tiniest little doot. French bodyguards sure are something else, huh? They don't have French accents, but they're very cool. Hi, Siret. I was giving encouraging smiles. Silver clapping for me would be good enough support. Oh yes, thank you, Silver.
Paimon was just thinking. Aren't you worried about getting your fancy dress dirty, beating egg whites and baking like this?
It's waterproof.
Oh Well, I don't think it's carved in stone anywhere that fancy ladies can only read books, sip tea, ride horses, and play the piano. I just really enjoy making snacks.
I just enjoy making food. Wow, Navia, you go. Why are the macaroons so huge? They are big. They're massive. Usually macaroons like sit on like a, you know, a $50, like maybe an inch in diameter. These are like 3 inches in diameter. They're massive macaroons. That's like the size of Paimon's head.
Don't underestimate beating egg weights, by the way. It's a real arm workout. You also need to beat them to just the right consistency, or your macarons will crack.
Yeah, exactly. That's really hard. I just wish that they added a French option. That would be funny.
Anyway, give these a try. Fresh out of the oven. There's 3 for each of us.
They're perfect size is what I'm hearing. I mean, they're big, but like, oh man, I'd really like some macaroons right now. Or some sort of dessert, honestly. We need to discuss the fact that these people just pulled out the ingredients to make macaroons, and apparently they had the equipment with them to make it literally anywhere. Emergency macaroon deployment is what we're saying, Siren. And they were keeping fresh eggs, just, you know, Silver just has, like, eggs and almonds, like, at the ready. Like, ah! I am prepared with macaroons. Man. You might say that they would never be deserted without a snack. Jeez. Emergency deployment of macaroon cookies. Boo! You know what you did! It's better than the other emergency food we have hanging around the background. The emergency food that oftentimes consumes the emergency food. Man. As someone that is head over heels in love with macaroons as a treat, I need these people at all times. Yes. I'm just gonna cry. No. I'm scared of the eggs. How long has it been with Silver? Yeah, exactly. Non-refrigerated? What kind of eggs are these?
Well, eating too many sweet treats might send all that sugar to your head. You wouldn't be able to think clearly about the case on a sugar rush, would you?
Macaroons are so good. I agree, Siren.
Tea is ready to be served as well. This is Demoiselle's favorite. Strong black tea with a floral fragrance that clears the mind and lifts the spirit.
Yeah, why are they just hanging out behind the couch? Why don't y'all take a break as well?
No need for concern. I'm merely doing as I should.
I'm doing as I should. Giving encouraging smiles. Thanks, Melus. Silver.
Alright then. Down to business. As Paimon mentioned previously, the tunnel seems to be something of a secret chamber.
Oh, they're just managing the stove over there.
However, we can assume that Lyney and Lynette were not alone within it. Some criminal also occupied its sealed confines.
The vent, obviously. Oh, wait a minute. So, I'm still puzzled as to why the grappling hook was a thing. Why would the grappling hook be needed there? Was the grappling hook used to escape through the roof? What if when the water tank was coming down, the grappling hook provided a counter pull to pull somebody up? They left through the ceiling. I don't know. Anyways, what's going on? Spaceboy, 2 of our main characters have been accused of a crime that they did not commit. The crime involves someone getting killed and another person disappearing during a magic show. So obviously, a mystery is afoot because was it magic? Was it the magicians? Was it planned? We're dealing with a lot of variables right now. But yeah, that's what we're up to. We're trying to put the clues together. Goodness, the more you play into this question, the next thing you learn a lot. But that's my small hint. You really learn a lot. That's my small hint. Okay, I'll keep watching.
The magician twins could have committed the crimes, of course, but they lack any logical motive.
Right?
Exactly. Why would they do such a thing right when everyone was watching?
So apart from the twins, we're left with the 2 other people, the missing girl and the deceased.
The flower vase and the thud we heard during the performance could indicate some altercation between Halsey and the criminal in the tunnel.
Interesting. You know, might have been me. Could have been me. Funny idea. What if the character's just in the case? just had a cake in their pocket and they pulled it out of nowhere. Sounds like every food option that's available in Genshin, Chris. You're absolutely right. We make food out of nowhere all the time. It's great.
Resulting in the shattering of the vase, the discarding of her clothes, and her abduction.
I still think it's possible that she was given a disguise. It might also be that Cowl, the person who died, maybe he was killed like before the whole thing happened. But then why would they need to drop? I don't know.
Perhaps the criminal thought that since she was chosen from the crowd, she would be too easy to identify if she was still wearing the same clothes.
Exactly.
Paimon thinks that makes sense, but the real trouble is...
There's no evidence that this third person even exists.
True. None of the clues we found thus far support the existence of this third
This
person.
perpetrator.
But the only people left to consider are both technically victims. Whether it's the missing girl, Halsey, or poor Cowl.
Huh. Could Halsey have secretly made modifications to the magic props in order to murder Cowl before making her escape?
But she had no way of knowing how the magic trick worked. Unless she did.
That's right. And even if she had tampered with the setup, she would need to understand the entire trick to pull it off. Nor does she have any motive. The guard said that she has never had any dealings with the magic troop's members.
Were we not thorough enough in our search? From the sound of things, this is turning into an impossible case.
An impossible case.
Your macarons are amazing though, Navia. They smell great. They're nice and crisp and super sweet.
Man, I had some actual macaroons in Paris. Like, oh, crazy.
They are my specialty after all. And I see you've already had 5 of them.
Oh my gosh, the plate is missing, and there's 2 missing as well.
What? 5? Oh, that can't be right. Paimon only counted 3.
Another mystery.
Please don't worry about it. At my age, a few less sweets might actually be a good thing.
No. Being greedy is one thing, but Paimon knows how to count. Besides, Paimon knows that if she ate too many, then others wouldn't have enough.
It's fine. If you ate them, you ate them. Everyone knows how much you love eating.
Wait, even you don't believe Paimon? How could you? If Paimon ate those 2 extra macarons, then may they turn into stone in her stomach.
Uh-oh. Clang! She just drops like a stone. She's no longer floating. Oh my gosh.
Well, I suppose one of us might have gotten too engrossed in our
Or
chat and eaten them by mistake. No big deal.
Or maybe there's somebody invisible walking around and this is the evidence.
Luce, set up the stove again if you would.
They just put it away.
Huh? What are you doing?
Making sure everyone gets 3 macarons, of course.
There's no need to do that.
Exactly. We don't want to trouble you.
There's also plenty to go around.
As you wish, demoiselle.
Demoiselle!
I have the egg, sugar, and almonds.
I am armed with ingredients.
Well, this really is your hobby, huh?
I'm gonna just say, it's gonna be my thing now. Anytime, just like, I have eggs, almonds, and flour at the ready. It's just like, eggs, sugar, and almonds, is that what it is? Gosh dang it. I need to be like, no. Now, like, it just needs to forever be, like, no matter what's going on, just being like, I have eggs, sugar, and almonds at the ready. Just like, no matter what's going on, there's always context for eggs, sugar, and almonds. Man, please do that, please. I need a button that just like pops me in out of nowhere. I just like come around. What did you do? I was having eggs, almonds, and sugar at the ready, Ghoster, obviously. Oh my goodness. What did you do? As in, like, did you miss it, or did you just not know how I did it? Man. What? Oh my goodness. Navia does a second round of baking over the 2 missing macaroons. I missed it. You were putting dishes away.
That's it for snack time.
I'm
going to have another look around the area.
I will gladly do it again. I will gladly do it again. If I ever meet Adorun Friendo IRL, at least I know he will have eggs, sugar, and almonds at the ready. Yes, I'm gonna show up to Europe and just be. I'm gonna show up to Europe, and I'm gonna arrive, and I'm just gonna see Siren and say, "I have eggs, sugar, and almonds at the ready." always prepared. Always ready with eggs, sugar, and almonds. Gosh, available. Because you never know. You never know when the dire need for macaroons may strike. Gosh dang it.
I don't know what we're looking for yet.
Oh, it's so
but
funny.
We've still got some time. As attorneys, I suggest the two of you think the case over again.
Secured and ready for deployment. Yeah, ready to fire.
It would be awkward if you got all tongue-tied on stage during the trial.
Alright, thanks for your help, and for the snack.
Man, I wish that we had some better clues here. Or some better stuff to go off of.
Small task for the Spina di Rosula. Silver, Malus, it's time to go.
It's trial time? Really? We don't get any other clues? I'm distressed, anguished, I need macaroons, Adorun. I have eggs and sugar at the ready.
I'll be back if I find anything new.
Okay. Can we get a little bit more evidence?
Alright, it's time to put our heads together. We've gotta get our defense ready for the trial. Oh, it's probably gonna be a long and difficult case. There's no point in worrying about that now. We just need to prepare.
Okay.
Here,
Thanks for the notes, Paimon. Wait until 8 a.m. Can I read through those? Trial time! I can't believe we got away with not passing the bar exam. We're just some random dude. Time for Kazuo to stand in the same spot for 12 hours. Poor guy. I got almonds, sugar, and flour at the ready. Oh, wow, we are really at the trial now. Whoa, the curtain just... Wait, what? Wait, is this the same... Wait a minute. Is this the same stage? What? Wait, is this the same stage? Whoa. They cleaned it all up and now it's... Jeez. What the heck? Wow. Okay. Sweep up the evidence. You know, it's funny, the murder happened in this very room. It's an all-purpose opera house. No kidding. They certainly like to save money.
what do we do? The whole situation is so confusing.
I do have some thoughts, but let's take things step by step.
Plan. Possible things don't just happen. We'll get to the truth one way or another.
While presenting the evidence. Okay, that sounds good.
Just relax. Even if everyone else suspects Lyney and Lynette, at least we will be supporting them from the stand.
With an encouraging smile. And clapping. And macaroons. Don't worry, Lyney, you may be in prison, but I have snacks. I have eggs, flour, and sugar at the ready.
Besides, I doubt Farina understands any more about what happened than we do.
Thanks, Navia. Well, we'll be going then.
Alright, bye. Our fate is sealed.
Best of luck to you.
Thanks. Smiles. It's good to know you'll be ready. Ready to make omelets. That'll be fun. I do like myself an omelet. Many trials and tribulations in this big building. Hi, Lyney and Lynette.
Finally, you're back. Well, how did your investigation go?
Not great.
To be honest, you might be disappointed.
No. We're already very grateful that you were willing to help.
Thanks, Lynette.
Well, now, don't you all look disappointed? Don't tell me that your investigation came up empty-handed.
Can I punch her now? Can I punt her off the roof? Wow, sad. Farina, go home. Yeah, go fix your makeup.
That was to be expected, of course. The guilty can never produce proof of their innocence.
What does that say about your dang justice system? Are you gross? Go away. Why even have the trial to begin with? For pure spectatorship? Go away, Miss Colgate hair. She's got stripes in her hair like Colgate toothpaste. and I'm tired of it. Go away, Oral-B, Colgate, toothpaste. I looked up how long it is. It's around 45 minutes. That's fine.
But don't let
We'll get through
that
it.
stop you. I shall be terribly disappointed
Terribly.
should you, my most anticipated foe, concede so easily.
Just you wait.
Since both parties are present, I declare that the trial regarding the magic show incident is now in session.
Okay, all of a sudden, everybody is here.
Firstly, in order for the audience to understand the causes and results of the incident, could we please have Mr. Lyney explain the trick?
Good old Nouvellette, let's go.
Yes, of course. I will explain while Lynette demonstrates on stage. All the necessary items have been prepared.
Sounds good. Why does Farina look like a My Little Pony? Or is that my sleep deprivation talking? Maybe it's your sleep deprivation, Jen, but Lyney reveals the trick. Everyone in the audience is stunned.
Thank you, Mr. Lyney.
Wow.
In that case, I take your statement to be that you ran to and remained hidden within the magic box in the audience stands once the trick began, and thus could not have committed the crime. Is this correct?
Huge power trip. Zhongli would solo this official wannabe? Yeah, exactly.
Yes, that's correct, Your Honor.
Official wannabe. But the thing is that as far as I'm concerned, at least Fischl has like de Urfelung, whatever the we've been to the realm of de Urfelung, Princess de la Urfelung, whatever it is.
In that case, I call upon the prosecution, Lady Farina.
At least Fischl has a
Do you
magical
wish to refute
bird.
his statement in any way?
The only thing that Farina has is a magical ego, and that itself is inflated as it is. I hate birds! Bruh. I am in shock.
Why, of course I do. Allow me to take the first shot and break this case wide open.
Did you know that you can't
Mr. Lyney is clearly lying.
Did you know that you can't put toothpaste back in the tube after you squeeze it? Prepare to get squeezed.
There is no way you could have been in the box the whole time if you were to abduct Halsey and murder Cowell. In fact, I'd say you were hardly in that tunnel at all.
Can you guys hear it? At least Fischl has I don't know. At least Fischl has a reasonable story. Farina's just full of herself.
That is simply your hypothesis based on the presumption that I'm guilty.
Oh, is that
Ooh!
And if I may ask, what did you hear while you were inside your box?
Look at these cuts.
The roaring countdown of the crowd, of course. That's how I kept track of the time and built anticipation for the finale.
As my magic show suggests, she's got some undiagnosed
You
illusion.
didn't hear anything else at all? Nothing that might leave an impression of any kind?
No, nothing.
I see. But when the count reached 30 seconds or so, there was a thud. One so loud that I believe practically everyone heard it.
Doesn't look very good for you.
Huh?
Huh? Huh?
Hey, hang on. Something's not right here.
How could Lyney not have known about the sound?
Yeah, I'm sure he could have heard a noise that loud from inside the box.
So then, where was Lyney if he's not hearing that thud? He's guilty, Your Honor. The case is solved.
I was right by the box, and I definitely heard the thud.
Suspicious audience member. His name is Sam. Suspicious audience member. My name's Sam. Call me. Whoa, look at that.
Look at those scales. Could those mean...
They represent the Ortress's stance on the trial.
Well then, ladies and gentlemen, allow me to use the words of the magician himself. You never know what can happen in the blink of an eye. Indeed, it seems his alibi can also collapse in the blink of an eye.
Indeed!
Of course, I have armed myself to do far more than smash your alibi.
Okay.
Confidence cannot go unfounded, and my foundations are rock solid.
Man, I can't wait to dethrone
Tell me,
this punk.
aren't you and Lynette actually from the House of the Hearth?
What? The House of the Heart? Who? The what?
The House of the Hearth?
They're Fatui? Wait, what?
No wonder they did something like this.
Certain audience member. Her name is Cam! Cam! I guess they're Fatui. Huh? I don't know this. Ace attorney levels of evil prosecution.
So the serial disappearances were the Fatui's doing. Now it all makes sense.
Ah, Cam 2.
I've got a feeling that what happened on stage probably wasn't just an accident.
Ram! Rational audience member.
That's irrelevant. Our identities have nothing to do with what happened.
Are they Fatui? Ah, Goose, hello. Actually, Atari's reimagining of a game. Hello? Hi, Goose. Oh, that's the orphanage run by the Fatui. Whoa. Well, yeah. I mean, if they're orphans, then that's different than, like, being Fatui. Whichever person said Lesson Lord Kusanali was useless. Can we look at Toothpaste here for a second? Yeah, talk about useless. She's gallivanting around holding out trials for entertainment.
Indeed.
Indeed!
Perhaps you could tell us everything that happened during that 1 minute. Your first priority is to prove yourself innocent after all. I'm sure there is little that needs to be kept secret now. Unless your script already has holes in it.
I'm gonna burn down my room. Goodbye, Jen! Be careful of arson! Lyney and Lynette were adopted in the House of the Hearth. Interesting. Alright, evidence prevents...
The Outlander is speechless. My, oh my, don't they look flabbergasted? Now comes the infighting and discord, I suppose. This was almost too easy.
Wow! Bruh. If there's ever been an Archon that I've disliked more, it's this chick. Okay. Leader of Fontaine, and she loves sowing infighting and discourse among the people? Excuse me? I'll take a McDouble on my stance. You disliked Venti more? Why? How could you dislike Venti more than this, punk?
Good thing I made all those preparations. Seems the all-nighter I pulled last night is really paying off.
All-nighter for what? Yeah.
Hey, Lyney, why didn't you tell us this before?
Lyney and Lynette are Fatui.
Order! Order! Mr. Lyney, allow me
Interesting.
to re-establish the facts. Lady Farina has raised 2 points.
Not the Archon that held her entire nation hostage? I mean, either one, Red Dude. What's up? Did she hold them hostage? Was it for a better purpose? This girl's just out for entertainment. There's a reason I see Nuvi as the true Archon here. Farina is like, yeah, Archon of gaslighting and chaos, right? Leash up your dogs, Nuvolette. She took up random information. They have no correlation to the case.
First, when the thud was heard in the Opera House, you were neither in the box nor the tunnel. Second, you and Ms. Lynette are both members of the House of the Hearth.
I mean, that's a red herring, first of all.
Are these claims true?
Are these claims true? There's no doubt about the magician's ability to con others, given how Lyney has concealed his identity. This could all have been set up beforehand. Plus, Child is here in Fontaine along with the other house operatives. There must have been some scheme at work here. Yeah, why was Child here in the first place? I've been a victim of such schemes before, and now...
Please answer my question, Mr. Lyney.
Mr. Lyney!
I'm sorry.
Oh, Lyney looks like he's about to cry. Bro.
Yes, they're true, Your Honor.
Dang. How are we going to swap this around?
I knew it!
I knew it!
Well, that's it. We might as well move on to the sentencing already.
Okay. Wow, we can be home before dinner. Wow, isn't that cool?
What should we do now?
Permission to speak, Your Honor.
Granted.
My client withheld some key information. My defense cannot proceed. Wait, what? Wait, what? Oh.
In that case, what is your request?
I request a brief adjournment. There are some things that need to be discussed.
Is that really necessary? We're already as good as guilty.
Impatient audience member. EM the impatient.
The defendant deceived their own attorneys. What is there left to discuss?
Oh, I'm not gonna put out that acronym. I'll just call her the damsel. I'll call her the damsel.
Order, I say.
No! Ah, shoot! It's been said. Oh no.
Your request is reasonable, and we shall adjourn.
Shoot.
This trial will reconvene in 1 hour.
1 hour! Huggy Smalls! Hello, Huggy! Damn, it's what beavers make. Exactly. Hi, Huggy. Is the foot still mystery? Yes. Yes. Why, I think it is.
So, you would stick to Mr. Lyney's defense even after knowing what you do now? You certainly have more professionalism than I thought.
Thanks, Farina. Prepare to get destroyed.
In that case, my dear audience, let's allow the joy of victory to steep for a little while longer.
Wow, you are so full of yourself. I'm so sick of her. What did the Archon do when she hit the wall for swimming? Oh, damn. Yeah, so, Lyney, you want to explain some things? Womp womp. Both of them are looking down.
This is awkward. I didn't think the Hydro Archon would dig all that up.
Mm-hmm. So what's up now? Kind of weird, champ.
I'm sorry, Traveler and Paimon.
Yeah, so what's with this?
Yeah, sorry.
Paimon doesn't know where to start. We trusted you two.
And she's gotten rid of the glasses. No more joking around. Haha, we're in an Ace Attorney trial. This is like things on the line. Paimon has disregarded the Traveler and the mustache and the glasses. Traveler, stop being angry. I mean, she's kind of the Fatui has really messed up the Traveler's life, so I can understand why she's a little perturbed.
We based our entire reasoning on the assumption that you weren't bad guys.
Paimon decided it's serious now. I mean, it kind of is. Hi, Hannah. You know, we're like, did you see the scales out there, bro? Like, it was not looking good.
Not to set the wrong tone or anything, but Paimon's really mad.
I'm very sorry. I know you're angry, and reasonably so, but please, let me explain.
Hello.
I know you've clashed with the Fatui several times before. I wouldn't be surprised if just hearing the word is enough to make you upset.
Yeah, exactly.
But our organization is very, very large, and the Harbingers have very different personalities and goals.
Uh-huh, we've heard that before.
Right now, we want to save people. As many as we can.
From what?
That's right. I'm sure we're on the same page when it comes to this nation and the disaster that its people might face. I knew if it weren't for our respective identities, we could become good friends. That's why I didn't wish to flat out lie to you, but chose to hide some details instead.
And why is that?
The truth is very important, but being completely transparent about everything would see us spending more effort than we need to.
But then how can we know that this isn't just another lie?
Right. So, you be the judge. Heck, if I were you, I fear that I'd even struggle to trust me at this point.
Man's got some...
You met a Fatus who works as a magician, a trickster by trade. All by coincidence, too. But still, I'm asking you to trust me. I am no criminal. At least, not in this case.
What does that mean? Have you been a criminal in the past? Excuse me? What? This part may have me feeling mixed. Like, it makes sense to be upset because they kept it in hiding, but apparently the Traveler is buddy-buddy with Child despite being in murder leeway. Yeah, that's the thing, Hannah. And I think Ange, who brought this point up last week when we talked this? Why are we buddy-buddy? Why are we buddy-buddy with Child? As, like, all this time. After all the stuff that he did. Also, Emily Dance Lover, hello. Thank you for being a premium plushie patron Tyrio. Thank you, friend. How have you been? Lyney, we're your lawyer. Please explain these details. Yeah, no, please, why? I don't get it, man. I don't know if Child was like... I don't know if it's just because, like, we had a history with Child and, like, you know, he was, like, our friendo for a while. I don't know, man. He's committed war crimes. I think it's because of his character story. Like, his background closer, maybe? Child and Traveler have a very one-sided relationship. What do you mean in that way, Bunny Shroomy? That's what I'm saying, though! I think Traveler's interaction with the Fatui is all, like, it's all very straight-laced until you get to the Child interaction, then it's like, what? In-game, you can do stories for 5-star characters. I don't know if I've done Child's, or if I've uncovered enough to understand, like, what happened, but... He's committed crimes against humanity in Spiral Abyss. That should be enough to be like, mm-hmm.
Sorry. Please forgive us.
Well, you both say that, but...
Explain the other issues first. Where did you actually go while the trick was being performed?
Right. Let's hear your answer first, and no lies.
No lies now! Emily, hello! Thank you for gifting a membership to Jen. Now Jen can use emojis. Hello? Oh, help! Emojis for me? Well, hello, Jen. Hello, Emily. Thank you so much, Emily Dance Lover. I appreciate it. That is very big, because that means Jen gets emojis. I appreciate the support. Thank you, Emily.
Of course. I'll answer any question you ask. We've been trying to find out how the Oratrice operates. We want to know why it has a consciousness. Why can it deliver sentences accurately?
Like the Traveler doesn't care about Child, but Child is always around the Traveler and considers them a friend while the Traveler does not. Does the Traveler not consider them as friend? It seems interesting to me that whenever we run into Child, even Paimon being like the spokesperson is like, oh, hey, Child, like, woohoo. I don't think friend is the right word. Maybe like rival situation is feel. Oh, so like rivals from Pokemon? Ha! Interesting. All I got from the story is that Child has a family that he cares about. Like, okay, cool. So do we all? Rival friends or frenemies? Maybe. I wonder also if there's an element of like Child really cares about his brother, just like Traveler cares about her brother. I don't know. But remember the Traveler... Yeah, that's what I mean, Glister. The Traveler also wants to be back with their sibling, just like Child wants to take care of his family too. So maybe there's like a common understanding in that way. They were roommates. They were not. That's Al Haytham. And Al Haytham's got a roommate. Dun, 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 dun. Interesting. Well, outside of Child situation...
During our investigations, we learned that the machine's core is beneath it. From that moment on, Lynette and I have been designing this box swap trick, with the objective of getting close to the core.
Wait, what? What is this ulterior motive all of a sudden? I get that's fair. I just felt like really forced, I guess, and never really landed for me, and just continues to misconstrue the relationship of the Traveler with the Fatui, if that's anything, Hannah. No, I agree. Kaveh, please return to banner ASAP. I need Kaveh so bad I look stupid. I need this 4-star character. He's not even 5 stars. Help.
Is that why you needed a whole minute?
A whole 60 seconds?
That's right. In truth, the audience would take about 75 seconds to count down from 60, while I would only need 15 to get to the opposite box.
What is with... what? Why?
So, after jumping into the tunnel, I accessed the Opera House basement via the vent, and went to investigate the room in which the core is stored.
Why can't you just do that at any other time of day? Why does it have to be during a magic show? Is it like playing off the emotions of the audience? Why did you vent, bro? That's like ultimate sus number 1. Numero uno. Suspicious. Good lord.
That air vent was created during the construction of the tunnel specifically to execute this step.
And what did you find?
Well, nothing. As soon as I reached that room and was about to investigate, I heard someone's voice.
Oh, that ain't spooky.
Which should have been impossible, of course. I was quite certain that I was the only one in the room.
Now the Oratrice is speaking to you. Bro. Go back. Gosh dang it.
That voice seemed to recognize me and tried to speak to me. I chose to err on the side of caution and retreated the way I came.
Weird. I think so that the Oratrice is running and an alibi has to be inside the Opera House. Odd. Yeah. Child was left out in the dark on information about Liwei's situation. That's why he surprised Zhongli being in the Archon quest and annoyed as well. Sorry for bringing up Child ramble. No, it's fine, Hannah, because it's relevant here. Like, it's important to have Fatui backgrounds when you're trying to understand this. I need the Fontaine VAs to do some Among Us stream. That would be so bad. I need Lyney to vent. Help. That'd be hilarious. Also, there's a new map for Among Us. That's another thing. One thing I've learned about some Fatui folks, their stories are pretty sad. Lynette's story explains a lot. Oh, yeah. We haven't gotten to Lynette's story at this point, but... man, it's probably hard to break in or something. Odd, though. Like, if there's a vent specifically constructed, I suppose the Oratrice is, like, running while the audience is there? I don't know. There's a goated salmon rotation, and times online is on maintenance until tomorrow? My Monday night is ruined.
On the way back, I saw the broken vase and the clothes on the ground, but the countdown was almost finished, so there wasn't time to give it any thought.
Why was there a broken vase? What? And clothes on the ground? What in the world? I'm so behind. I need to follow more VAs on Twitch and YouTube. They're so funny. They have such funny characters, like, outside of their VAing. My assassin assistant, Lynette, is gonna magically kill you with this knife now. Stab!
After that, the homicide occurred just as you saw.
Well, that explains why you didn't hear the thud.
But why do you want to understand how the Oratress operates?
Because of that prophecy I told you about, of course. We must know all we can about this nation's secrets in order to deal with that prophesized crisis.
I suppose?
That's the only way we can save everyone.
I'm using my right to leave this case. I am taking my leave. My brain hurts.
So, there you have it. The whole truth. I swear, I didn't hide anything from you this time.
So...
It was never my wish to proceed under this cloud of mistrust either. But, like I said earlier, you can be the judge. If you want to leave because you don't trust the Fatui, there's nothing I can do to stop you.
Well, Traveler, you decide. Paimon will follow your lead however you choose.
Do we actually have a choice here? Oh, no, we don't. I believe in the facts. I'll do... Oh. Whoa! Is this an actual... Like, is this an actual change in, like, what could happen? Like, could I just... Could I just leave him to be? Does it actually change what happens here? Ooh. Ange pleads ejection seat! I'm out. I'm leaving. Goodbye. I mean, I kind of want to see what happens. But, like, how do you explain that he vented? Like, the person on trial, you're saying the same thing. So, no. You're not saying the same thing, is it? One is saying that, like, sure, I'll defend you from these charges. Which is like, I will go back in there and I'll defend you. And then this one is saying, like, I believe judgment will be dispensed. As in, like, yep, you're SOL. Like, goodbye. Leave them to anime Van Karma. Yeah, no, I'll try and defend you.
Okay, thank you.
See what happens. I may be a lawyer, but I'm not defending every case.
The current problem is that the scales are tipped pretty badly against you two. If we want to refute the Hydro Archon's accusations, we're gonna need a seriously watertight defense.
The second is more of like, I'll still defend you with these facts and make judgment. Oh, okay. I'll still defend you with these facts, but judgment care about at the gremlin's hands? I mean, I suppose. We already have the key evidence we need.
Huh?
Do we? The adjournment's almost over. Let's go back.
Oh, Paimon thinks she gets what you mean.
I'm... Usually traveler dialogues are usually just sentences of single statements. Yeah, and especially like split into two. Oh, I see what you mean, Koi. Yeah. No, it wasn't like a choice. It was like it's like a run-on sentence that went two different directions. Okay, that's fair. Interesting. Farina actually drives me nuts. I love her design, but her attitude, just a girl. Is it rude of me to say that a beautiful character design was wasted on such a snarky character? Is that rude of me to say? Because that's kind of how I feel. Like, she looks amazing, but like her attitude needs some work. Me with Dory, really, Ange. All right, I don't feel so bad. Can you tone it down, girl? Yeah, such a good idea was wasted on such a bad character. Handshake emoji. All right, at least, well, thank y'all. At least I don't feel like I'm alone. I'm hoping the Pyro Archon is amazing. I mean, we said that about the Hydro Archon.
Their positions. Let us continue the trial.
Oh, hey. We can look at some stuff. Oh, did I miss something? Did I miss some information here? I thought I got enough stuff. Anyway. Yeah, I mean, we never talked about the fixed number selector. Again, if somebody else tampered with that. Okay. You'll get it later to give you peace of mind. Okay.
When last we left off, Mr. Lyney acknowledged the new evidence presented by Lady Farina as fact. Therefore, Lady Farina may continue stating her reconstruction of the events.
Her reconstruction? She watched what everybody else saw. What else is she going to provide here? If I was the Hydro Archon and I got to be God of Justice, I do so that, even though I know nothing about the law, at least you wouldn't do it out of sheer entertainment and seeding discourse and infighting in your country. I would hope. I feel like that's at least like baseline level 1. Apparently not. For my next magic trick, watch me pull this joke out of my sleeve. What sleeves?
That took long enough.
Now then, if everyone would lend me their attention. At this stage, let's revisit that scene from Lyney's perspective.
Whoosh. Oh, what's this? Based on the opposition's account of the events, you can identify loopholes in their statement. Oh, I was afraid of one of these things. Ah, crap. Use evidence and clues obtained during the investigation to refute any erroneous assertions of fact and replace them with new inferences. Ah, crap. Alright. Use your refutations to convince the audience and obtain more support. The Ortress will deploy shifts. Ah, yes. The best and most well-thought-out character motivations. When you find and refute all incorrect content, you may complete the cycle of refutation and unveil the truth. Okay, battle!
As the countdown began, he entered the tunnel. When the flatbed trolley passed, he opened the box and got into an altercation with Halsey, which caused the loud thud. He did not realize that this sound could be heard by everyone in the opera house, which is why he claimed earlier that he could not hear the sound.
Oh no! Hi, Hawkeye. Hope everyone's having a good day. You came just at the right moment, Hawkeye. We are accumulating all the evidence. We are defending on trial. So, anyway, welcome, Hawkeye. Apparently Nintendo servers are down right now. I was gonna go play some Splatoon on the side, but I guess I can't right now. That's what Spaceboy was talking about with Salmon Run. It is midnight. Good night. I hope something inconceivably traumatizing happens to this Archon and changes her character arc forever. It makes her so sad till she grows up to not be stupid. What a great synopsis of exactly how I feel. Good night, Spell Ninja. I hope that your driving test stuff goes okay. Thanks for joining us with trials and stuff. And tomorrow, Tears of the Kingdom. We're starting Tears of the Kingdom day 1 tomorrow, so tune in if you can. Take care, Spell Ninja. Have a good sleep. Wah.
Finally, he used the vase to knock her out, before making her change clothes to prevent others from recognizing her. At this time, Cowell arrived in the tunnel, having heard that strange noise, and caught Lyney red-handed. So Lyney proceeded to knock him out too before stuffing him into that box. Afterward, Lyney passed the unconscious Halsey to his accomplice through the magic box in the audience stands, before operating the devices such that Cowell's death would be ruled an accident. And there you have it. That's the truth behind what happened.
Oh, is it?
Does the defendant's side have any objections to Lady Farina's
description
of the events?
5 objections, actually.
The key to refuting Lady Farina is the order of events. What Lyney experienced and what he saw.
Oh, thanks, Traveler. Nice to hear from you. Nice to hear your voice from one. That's wow. The order of events. Can we change the order of events? Identify loopholes. Only claims that he heard did not witness a crime. No entrances and exits to the opera house. Claims to have heard the voice in the opera house. Lyney must have been confused when he saw them. Strange sound during the magic show. So, wait, what am I supposed to use here? I'm gonna turn into cheese. Swiss! It's got holes! Lyney entered the tunnel. Did he, though? Interesting. I just clicked through each option. 2, 3, and 4 need to be changed. Need changed to save some time. As in, like, 2, 3, and 4. As in, like, these 3, you mean? Oh, wait. So you can pick out any of... Oh, I thought I had to go through one by one. Okay, wait. So... Oh, so these are all the evidences. Interesting. Oh, well, no. If he kidnapped... Was Lyney really in the tunnel at the time? The existing evidence indicates that when Lyney returned to the tunnel, the crime had already taken place. And all Lyney saw was... Wait, so one of these has to be nobody... Nobody left. So... Lyney claims that he went to the time? How does the voice help here? You're trying to stitch the events together from Lyney's perspective. You don't need to refute all the options, just some of them. Okay. I think I get it. Existing evidence indicates that when Lyney returned to the tunnel, the crime had already taken place. All Lyney saw was... Oh, well... If the order, he saw the dress, but, like, that's all he saw.
Lyney did not take part in the underground altercation. He only witnessed traces of the aftermath.
Yeah, he wasn't actually there for that stuff. Huh? What? Hello, human beings and aliens. I appreciate you being impartial to all human beings and aliens. Hello, Morgan. Welcome. Okay, Lyney knocked out Halsey using the vase, removed her clothes to prevent her being identified. However, was Lyney in the tunnels the whole time? I mean, he heard the voice, but Lyney claimed he heard nothing. Lyney claims that he headed to the chamber upon entering the tunnel, did not witness the crime taking place, thus did not hear the thud. This is the big thing. So, was Lyney in the tunnel at the time? No, he was in the mysterious chamber. Oh.
Seems this won't produce a
So is it this one?
Lyney went to the room that contains the Oratrice's core. This is the actual truth.
Ye old English. Bedtime! Good night, friends, and have fun in court. Thanks, Anna. I enjoyed being in court. Also, good night. And take care. I'll see you soon. No one heard anybody leave. During this, there's an awful thump. No? What's the last one then? This guy?
According to Lyney, he left via the vent after entering the tunnel. He couldn't have had that altercation with Halsey.
I still don't see that.
Attention! Ace Detective Paimon has something to say.
Oh, do you, Paimon? Oh, great.
When the countdown started,
Good lord.
Lyney did indeed go into the tunnel. But he immediately used a vent to access the Opera House basement, which is where the underground core of the Oratrice is stored.
He vented? Among Us? Yeah.
Once he reached that area, he heard a voice in what should have been an empty room.
Empty room.
He felt something was amiss. He returned immediately. The crime scene had already developed by the time he reached the tunnel again. And in order to complete the magic trick, he did not remain there for any length of time. Finally, he reached the surface, and that was when the accident happened from his point of view. Therefore, he's innocent.
Uh-huh. He vented twice. Not once, but twice. Interesting. Okay, we're back to neutral. Successful refute. Refute! Unfortunately, not having a great day. That's all I'll say for now. I'm sorry, Hawkeye.
Paimon actually managed to say all that.
I hope that tonight, I hope the rest of tonight can be a little bit better.
Awesome.
Yes, well done, Paimon.
In other words, you believe that he knew nothing of the incident?
That's right, toothpaste hair.
That's right.
Moreover, I believe my opposition's reasoning is flawed.
My reasoning?
The onstage equipment was clearly tampered with in a premeditated fashion. However, you say that Cowell bumped into Lyney by chance.
If that's the case, then if Cowell hadn't entered the tunnel, who was the entire setup meant to kill?
Dun dun dun! Nouvellette.
Assuming that what you say is true, Lyney only needed to kidnap the young girl to cause a new disappearance case. What would the point of killing someone on stage be?
Because otherwise they would just, like, kidnap them and be gone.
Oh, they have a point.
Conversation. Approving audience member.
That's right, you tell him. And that's why they're partners
turn things around.
The guy I mentioned earlier gave me a free cookie after only knowing me for a few hours, looked at me, and then went, huh? ADHD? Why? Weird? Jen? Also rude? Question mark? Look at that, listening to the other side of the trial. Wow, imagine. Open your ear holes, Farina.
Oh, well, your denial is very strident. I'll give you that. But what proof do you have to back your claim?
Do you just happen to remember how you refuted Lyney's alibi initially?
Of course I do. If he had been in the magic box the whole time, how could he have not heard that sound? Why do you ask?
Why is it relevant?
You're saying that he wasn't?
Your claim has now become my weapon. Your claim has also become a critical clue. Whoosh whoosh! Wah! Wah! Wee! Irrelevant, irrelevant, irrelevant. Okay, what now? Oh wait, what are we doing? Am I supposed to pick some things? The voice in the audience chamber. Irrelevant, 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 irrelevant. Only those who had left. What is this?
That's right! Lyney wasn't in the box or in the tunnel. That's why he didn't hear anything strange during the performance.
Yeah! Yeah. That. Big brain bro is intellectual.
This means that when the crime happened, Lyney had already entered the basement via the vent.
The vent.
The same clue you used to disprove his alibi has now become the best proof. How do you like that?
Whoosh! Glasses.
Well played.
Well played. It was so funny to me that the thought of having ADHD after only knowing me for a few hours, like, excuse me? Way to judge a book by its cover, right, Jen? Speculation!
To think you'd use such logic.
Yeah, how dare you? Objection!
Well then,
No.
if it wasn't Lyney who committed the crimes, then who was it?
The murderer was... Oh boy. Using the gear icons to interface the corresponding case questions. Select the answers and fill the gears to verify the correctness of your deduction. If you made a mistake, you may make another selection from many options. Once you've answered all the questions correctly, you can complete this logic chain. Whoosh. The guard's investigation report indicates that the fireworks released near the end of the light show burned through the rope suspending the water. This caused the water tank to fill. Kill Cal in the box below. If Lyney is no longer under suspicion, the only other members of the troupe would have been able to tamper with the props. I bet it was Cal. Lyney gave a detailed account of how the trick was supposed to work. By using a box inside of a box, the idea was that the box containing the audience member to be transported across the tunnel underneath, and Lyney himself would go to use this tunnel to get to the other side. Having changed her outfit, Lynette and her assistants would take charge of the onstage interactions. The clothes belonging to Halsey were found. The reason for this remains unknown. Whoa. Wait, what's this?
Could there have been a third person involved? Is that really a possibility?
Is it?
The deceased's name is Cowell, Lyney's assistant. He would have been able to tamper with the equipment.
I wonder if it was Cowell, and did Cowell fall prey to his own... Cowell fall prey to his own trap? But then, what happened with Halsey?
Could there have been a third person?
My hypothesis is incorrect. Was it Cowell then?
The deceased's name is Cowell, Lyney's assistant. He would have been able to tamper with the equipment.
If it was Halsey... If it was... Okay. Weird.
That can't be right. Are you serious?
Did it Cowell fall prey to his own trap?
The killer was, in fact, Cowell, the deceased!
Oh, is that so? How interesting! Let's hear your reasoning then.
Why was the water tank?
What I must do next is recreate the truth. What Cowell did, and how he went from would-be perpetrator to victim.
Bruh. Interesting. How can we envisage Lyney has been unable to interfere with the crime? Because he was busy.
The entered or left the opera. Lyney was not in the tunnel at.
Yes. How can I prove that there was an altercation in the tunnel? We heard the thud.
The sound we heard may have come from a clash between the
Yes. Who is the prime suspect currently? Well, Lyney.
Lyney was not in the tunnel at that.
But like, how can we envisage that Lyney has been unable to? Wait, what? Huh?
The deceased's name is Cow.
What?
It would have been tough for both people to fit into that vent. They would likely have bumped into Lyney as well.
Is that a thing? Where did the missing Halsey go? No idea. Because nobody left. So has Halsey been here the whole time? Oh, do I gotta pick all 4 of these? Oh, interesting. So the sound is right. How can we envisage Lyney has been unable to interfere with the crime? Because he was in the tunnel.
Lyney was not in the tunnel at that.
Who's the prime suspect currently?
The deceased's name is Cowell.
Where did missing Halsey go?
Halsey's clothing was in the.
Oh, I see how this is being pieced together.
It would have been tough for both people.
What? Criminal must have understood the methods behind Lyney's magic trick and must have been in a position to easily modify the equipment. Leaving aside how Cowell died, Cowell also had all means to commit the crime at his disposal. Dun, 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 dun. Ba, 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 ba. Okay. I don't know what's going on, but thanks, Ange. I'll look at it later if that's what's happening. Lyney was not in the tunnel for 1 minute. This could have given time for Cowell to bring Halsey out of the magic box in the audience stands. Wait. But according to the guard's testimony, no one entered or left the opera house, so even if he had taken her, there'd be no means of exiting. Exiting from the box would have been full view of the audience, pretty much guaranteed to have been discovered.
What's wrong, Traveler? Are you still having trouble figuring things
Where
out?
in the world did Halsey go?
I see how it is. So this was all just a bluff. And here I thought you had something to show for it. But it seems you're still far from the truth.
Interesting.
Look, since we're at a dead end, why not consider a different track? Just like the trick as it transpired, the end result must have been utterly different from the magician's initial design.
If only we knew how Halsey disappeared.
Well, that would be nice, but the tunnel only has 3 exits, and none of them seem very likely.
So then why...
It's not like this is a magic trick where you can just make a real live person disappear. You know, like you did from that water tank, Lynette.
Escaping from the water tank? Interesting. Could it have been the water?
Excuse my interruption, dear opponents. But do you not see that the crowd is growing impatient? There is no greater sin in this opera house than an awkward delay in the performance.
Oh, you can't be impatient, huh? Oh no. Wait, does this have to do...
If the defense is unable to make further effective arguments,
wait.
we will move on to the next stage.
Wait. Are you saying... Wait a minute, they just did it! Oh no, they just did the Ace Attorney. Hold up. Hold on. Wait a minute. Bro, did Halsey disappear through the freaking water vase? Did she just Hydro Archon herself through the... What? Wait a minute. Not Archon. Did she just like Hydro Vision power like dissolve herself into water and that's why nobody saw her leave? Wait a minute. Or... Oh... Where did Halsey go? What the heck?
The sound we heard may have come from a clash between the missing Halsey and the criminal.
Okay.
The deceased's name is Cowell, Lyney's assistant.
Maybe? Bro became Mona for a second. That's what I'm saying. Why would her clothes... I mean, I thought it was a disguise, but why would her clothes just be there? And then there's, like, spilled water right next to the vase. If they were like, completely separate... Okay, here's the thing. Here's the catch. If it was a disguise, would we have not seen the dress over by that stack of, like, costumes and stuff? I mean, that would make sense. Like, discard the dress on the ground, put on a costume right there. But no, the dress was discarded, like, right next to the water vase. Dude. Dude. I'm ready with almonds and sugar. Gosh dang it. Oh my lord. So but then did Cowell do this? And then wait a minute. Okay, wait, was the water here before? I don't think the water was here before.
The vase was not broken by chance. It was used to cover important evidence. The water.
The water. Is that what it was? Did someone disappear? Was it Halsey that disappeared through the water? Plot twist, it was us. Need those macaroons so bad for real right now. No kidding.
Paimon gets it! It all comes together if Halsey disappeared instead of being kidnapped.
She melted.
Lynette escaped from the water tank, vanishing gradually and leaving only clothes behind.
Yeah, just like Lynette's disappearance.
If there's a similar method where a person could be transformed into water...
Then that also might explain why these other girls have just disappeared.
Oh, just a moment, please. I do hope you know how preposterous you sound at the moment.
Lynette, can you show this trick for us, please? Halsey is the Wicked Witch of the West. I'm melting! Yeah, basically.
How could a person ever be transformed into water? This is reality we're talking about here, not some magic trick.
I request that we examine Cowell's personal effects.
Must we really? I should think that of anyone. Your friend Lyney already knows this truth very well. Magic tricks are ultimately just illusions and misdirection. But Halsey's disappearance is very real. We're talking about two completely different things.
Is that Flota 48 Floor 866 and Cousin? Hello, Cousin. Also, Flota, I love your new profile picture. It looks very nice. And also, welcome. Yes, we're currently doing Ace Attorney Objection, and it's been quite interesting. At the end of the day, yes, we're also proposing that of all the Genshin Archons, Farina has one of the most beautiful character designs. But that character design was wasted on a 16-year-old hyper dramatic cosplayer. This person. she does not really fit the description of like a mature Archon, and it's kind of infuriating. Fury needs to be put on timeout corner, please. Yeah, go to timeout. You're grounded, Farina. Out of the courtroom. Thank you! Profile picture is very delicious. I love commissioning artists and sharing it. Staring at it for hours is so cool, for real, for real. Gonna post it on my wall. Let's go. New Valette is the true Archon. Let's just vote that, yes. Can you time out Farina from the stream? That would look like... unfortunately, that would look like this, and we wouldn't be able to watch the stream. I'm gonna go make soup with Farina's bones! Excuse me. Too bad, Jen. She's completely water. You're gonna have a pretty watery soup at the end of the day, unfortunately. It's got no bones about it.
Even so, I trust the traveler's judgment.
Man.
The truth must be out there somewhere. Perhaps some new line of reasoning may open if we try to gather all the focal points that don't make sense.
Objection! Yes. I got Ace on the Switch, and I got to remember to beat both of them. Ace Attorney! So many beats, sir. I'm about to head to bed, but I just wanted to leave a like and say hello. Well, thank you, Flota. I'm glad we got to say hello. Announcement for this week. I'm starting Tears of the Kingdom tomorrow. Hello! New big game. Tears of the Kingdom begins tomorrow, so if you're able to tune in, say hello. feel free. If you're busy with school and all that sorts of stuff, I totally understand. But thank you for saying hello tonight, Floda. And I hope that you've had a good week so far. I mean, it's Monday, but, you know, a good day.
Since Cal was the deceased, we haven't placed much attention on him.
Exactly. A perfect escape route.
But given that we aren't making much progress with the case, it wouldn't hurt to have a look at his belongings, would it?
My current theory and hope, fingers crossed, is that Farina is brainwashed and somehow being controlled. Hopefully she isn't actually this insufferable. Oh, Carson. Carson, you're setting yourself up on the precipice of disappointment. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. I mean, I can't put anything past Genshin right now. Because we went through all of Sumeru, and Sumeru was redonkadonk as far as, like, what the heck, timey-wimey, wibbly-wobbly, brain dream scrambling time loop stuff. Like, Genshin has pulled weirder tricks out of the hat, if I can say that. So, like, yeah, Sumeru hurt my head so much. Yeah. So, I mean, if Farina is actually being brainwashed, I mean, brainwashed is kind of a nice, cool Hydra reference, but I don't know, man. I think it's kind of set in stone. She's kind of just a dunce. I just don't like her. Nouvelette is cooler anyway, so at least we have Nouvelette to make up for this. Yes. At least we have Nouvelette. Man.
People really do come up with all sorts of harebrained schemes when at the end of their rope. The way I see it, your suggestion that we broaden the scope of our investigation is nothing but a tactic for stalling the trial.
Just like your claim of focusing on the Fatui angle of this case was also a distraction from the trial. Farina. Nuvia is first on the banner. It's amazing.
Nevertheless, I believe that this is a reasonable request on the part of an attorney. Since the trial does indeed appear to be at an impasse, I believe that additional evidence may help us make more progress.
We're at an impasse! Who's Nouvelette's VA? Do we have an answer for that? I feel like... Just look at him! Sitting there elegantly at this wonderful angle of, like, austere power and respect. You see? Crossed arms, crossed hands. Ray Chris or something like that? I'll do it new. It's genuinely hard to believe that she's God of Justice when the way that she acts is very much like not becoming of one. Exactly, Siren. When she says, like, haha, I pulled an all-nighter just to sow seeds of discord and infighting? What does that say? God of Justice? Ha, she's like the god of soap operas. She's the god of drama. Go back to theater school. Really.
Guards, please step into the lounge and examine the personal effects of the deceased, Cowell.
Oh, I thought he said gods. Gods! Guard returns with news.
We are still examining the items, but we have already made critical progress that we feel must be shared with everyone post-haste.
Post-haste! Yes, post-haste. Very quickly. Yes.
We discovered several test tubes of fluid within Cowell's baggage.
What?
Each labeled separately.
What is that? Drink this potion? Is that a resized potion? I need those.
The notebook in his backpack claims that these fluids are water from the primordial sea.
Hydration.
The primordial sea.
Wheezes and tall Skybead!
The note's contents also indicate that
resize
an organization that sells illegal drugs and that he had
What? Dude, Cowell, excuse me? Cowell belonged to an organization that sells illegal drugs? That he had an accomplice? Is it Harley Quinn over here? Oh, was Harley Quinn his little person?
The notebook has many entries concerning safe usage of these fluids, in which the keyword dissolve appears many times.
Dissolve? Oh, yikes.
One of these tubes was labeled Opera Epiclese, along with yesterday's date. It is empty.
Dude.
The notes also state that these dissolution properties work exclusively on people from Fontaine.
Dang.
It's likely that Halsey was chosen as some sort of test subject.
Yikes. Are these girls disappearing because they're being dissolved into water? I mean, how and why was Lynette dissolved into water? I just memeing. What? Actually, it's spelled Greater Lord Rukadavata. Rukadavata. Man. I don't know what you're talking about, Carson Ange. Is that someone we met before? Greater Lord who? Yeah, Darren's is being lore specific. Greater Lord, huh? Greater Lord what?
As such, we believe that the defense's hypothesis is, in fact, supported by sufficient evidence.
Quick little side tangent to address that, by the way, do we still refer to Nahida as Lesser Lord Kusanali, or do we just refer to her as Lord Kusanali? Because when you say lesser or greater makes an inference that there is a higher or a lower, but is that disregarded? Yeah, but you see what I mean? It's still Lesser Lord. So then, because she lost her memory, yeah, Lesser Lord is still there. Does that make sense, though? Should it just be, like, the Higher Lord? Who is higher than Lesser Lord Kusanali? Knowledge. Knowledge. And macaroons. I am prepared with eggs, sugar, and almonds.
You gotta be kidding. People dissolving into water?
Lynette, would you like to show us?
Could something so ridiculous actually be true?
Would you like to show us, Lynette?
Wait a moment. This reminds me of a certain prophecy.
Oh.
It's just a coincidence.
Oh no, it's Ham! Ham, the Hesitant's audience member! Oh no, but you're right, the prophecy!
Huh. If people can become water, does that mean that the water tank's real use was as a means to hide water stains? And if Cowl was targeting that girl...
Someone who is 2'3" should not be named Greater Lord. I'm sorry, Nahida. Dang. It's all about perspective, Ange. What about the perspective of ants? I would say Nahida's pretty towering compared to those ants. Dang. Well, you got me there.
Just a minute. Could that mean... You two, with me, quick!
We must make macaroons! To the stove!
Demoiselle, wait! What about your partner?
Oh, Demoiselle!
Let's go. Just trust me.
Okay.
Order! Order!
Dong! Dang, he really wrung the floor with his staff.
It is undeniable that further examination of the deceased's personal effects has yielded some surprising results. But we cannot yet verify the veracity of these clues.
Dude, he's got a cane, man. Look at that thing. He doesn't need a hammer. He's got this little... Wow. Don't forget, the past can't be changed. Only people's perception of it. That's fair. This is why I'm pulling for him! Just... Man. Bruh. What a dude. You've been coming through and getting everyone to chill.
Still, let us assume that these clues are indeed authentic, albeit with the understanding that Ms. Halsey has yet to be found.
Oh no.
Guards, please continue examining the items along these lines.
Okay, the otter has spoken. Is he an otter? Like, canonically, Siren?
Mr. Lyney, it appears your hypothesis is supported by the evidence, so please continue.
Is he an otter? Is he dragon? Is he who? What?
Of course. Thank you, Your Honor.
Your Honor? Yeah, is that the first time that anyone said Your Honor? Okay, Farina. Miss Full of Yourself. She never said anything like Your Honor. He's the Hydro Dragon.
If we uphold this hypothesis, I believe that many of this case's seemingly unrelated clues can be connected together.
Everyone calls him Otter because if you look at otters in the water you can swim in, you notice that they have design details like them. Oh, cool. There's technically some mythological references. Okay, got it.
Right.
Thank you, guys.
That one didn't make sense at all.
Or the rope that was available to be burned. Hello.
Let's think about this. Cowell's methods must have something to do with that water from the primordial sea.
Sorry, guys. I'm fidgeting with my AirPod case, and I realize it's making a lot of sound. I will find something else to fidget with. I just need something to do with my other hand. Random Gaming, hello. Random, how's it going? So now I will do this. I have my pitch pipe for the raid song. Where's my pitch? Oh, wrong one. There we go. The cap of the case will snap off. Yeah, exactly, at this point. The Primordial Sea! How did that get through customs? You know, it always gets me how someone has literally died and Paimon is over here putting on the nerd glasses. Yeah, as if it's like, haha, teehee, just a trial. Haha jokes. I think Paimon has read too many murder mystery case trials, Carson. And so she just feels like she's, you know, Holmes Sherlock 2.0. Herlock Sholmes. Alright, who's the prime suspect currently? Cowl.
The deceased's name is Cowl.
Cowl. What item did the culprit use to control the timing of the dissolution? The water from the primordial sea.
Should already have been prepped before Halsey entered the magic box.
What item did the culprit use to dissolve Halsey? Oh. Wait, what?
The water from the primordial sea should already have been prepped before
Oh,
Halsey entered
the
magic
timing
box.
of the dissolution. That would have been the snapped rope, right?
The rope that strung the water tank.
Okay, and then what item did the culprit use to dissolve?
The water.
The
from
water.
The primordial sea.
Okay. What item, blah, 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 used to hide the mechanism behind the crime? The grappling hook? Or
Lynette
the
was in
smashed
magic
box?
box on stage. I remember there was something else within the inner layer of that box.
To hide the mechanism behind the crime? The smashed box on
Lynette was in the
stage?
magic box.
Mm-hmm. Okay, what? The... We're at the... Was it the two boxes then? What's with this grappling hook?
Lynette was in the
The
magic
onstage
box.
box? And the offstage box?
I remember there was something else
This is kind of...
within the
No. So then the grappling hook?
Now it seems like the hook rope was not meant for another magic trick, but was instead some form of triggering mechanism.
Triggering mechanism. Okay. Got it. Where does she keep all these glasses? Especially ones with all the other types. Random, but I just brushed my hair and finally grew to Kave hair length. Aw, Ange, that's cool. So does that mean that it's like, does it mean that it's like long enough that you can do stuff with it now? Like Kave's got some cool like little affects to it. Yeah. Good for you, Ange. Too bad you don't have him in game. Burn count number 5. Oh no. Carson, I'm gonna ban you. Hammer, 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 hammer. Dang. Brutal. Time to get some Kave hair affects. Because that's the only amount of Kave that we have.
It's Ace Detective Paimon's time to shine again!
Are you sure, Paimon?
In the original plan, Cowl would tamper with the water tank rope, and the number selector securing his target.
Securing the target.
When the magic box containing Halsey was lowered, the metal hook would retract gradually and pierce the balloon at the top of the box.
Were they water balloons? Wait, what? I did not see water balloons coming. Wait, what?
When the balloon attached to the box popped, the water from the primordial seed inside it would pour down and dissolve Halsey.
What? So what? No? Then why was Halsey's dress found outside of the box then? D-Luke is my most wanted character. I kid you not, all my friends who play this game have him, and I do not! So D-Luke is the character to go for, Carson. That's your magnum opus, like the one character you're looking for? I see.
Afterward, Cowl would enter the tunnel and break the flower vase to conceal the water inside the tunnel, with the remaining evidence being covered up by the water tank on stage. But he encountered something unexpected in the tunnel and wound up being fatally hit by the same water tank he meant to use to cover his tracks.
Is that right?
Huh. That does make sense.
Approving audience member, Am.
That actually links together a lot of the more confusing pieces of evidence.
Cam, the certain audience member. Oh, da-da-da.
Oh dear, what do I do? Even I think they sound convincing now. Have I falsely accused an innocent person? What a humiliation.
Oh no. Okay, let's remember who lost the 50-50 on standard to Skyward Atlas. Eyes emoji. Lol. D-Luke is 5-star and Kave is 4-star, so I got him off the banner. That's fair. Banner time. On a scale of Z0 to C6, how new of an evil do you feel? How new of an evil? Take the L, Farina. I am armed with flour, sugar, and eggs. C6.
Now, it seems like the only point of contention remaining is the exact circumstances that led to Cal's death. His notes mentioned he had an accomplice who could be related to the situation.
Was that Harley?
On that note, the guards have just contacted me indicating that they uncovered new evidence.
Ah, so this whole time we've been working off of incomplete evidence. Now I don't feel so bad for getting these things wrong.
Now invite him on stage to share it with us.
Wait, him? Oh, the guard. Okay. I was like,
thank you, Your Honor.
You're the accomplice?
We were just inspecting the luggage of the other people involved in this case. And we found an identical sample of the water from the primordial sea among Lyney's personal effects.
Oh, wait, what? Oh. Huh? Huh?
What?
What? Oh, well, here's a plot twist.
That can't be.
Oh, I see. Well, how wonderfully comedic.
I knew it. Lyney's guilty.
Only to come back and wound you.
Wound!
Does this not clear all doubt? My dear citizens, my loyal audience, allow me to present my reasoning and bring this performance to a swift close.
Why is it performance? Bruh. Man. Okay. Begin! Refutation!
Did not need to take part in the dissolution of the young woman at all. Indeed, he did leave the scene via the vent. Having made modifications to the props beforehand, his accomplice Cowell then caused Halsey to vanish using the water from the primordial sea. But upon his return, in cruel avarice, Lyney desired sole credit.
Sole credit?
To do away with his partner in crime.
What kind of twist is that?
Ultimately, he knocked Cowell out, and the tool meant to cover the crime up also became a murder weapon. Now, as much as I regret having come to such a viciously straightforward conclusion, it does seem that the famed Fatui is quite the cold-blooded and ruthless organization.
Man, it's always coming back to judging the Fatui on the surface of it, isn't it? Judging a book by its cover just because you're Fatui. Bruh. I think I'm the only one here that doesn't care much about coffee, buddy? I will.
Am I right, Mr. Lyney?
Objection!
We've used up all the evidence we collected. There's no way for us to make a rebuttal here.
Lyney, would you like to spare any more info?
Is this the end of the
Is this the end? Oh my gosh.
Oh no. Paimon can't think of anything either.
Oh!
Doesn't look like
Take that! Bonk. Wait. Where's Navia? Navia said, wait, there's no time, and she left. Is she gonna come in clutch to save our butts over here? I know we're all very invested in this trial, but don't forget to keep track of the time. Yes, I know. Thank you, Jen.
Seems using the water as new evidence was too good a move. Why did this have to happen now?
I think the water was planted, but also, yeah, Jen, the other side of this is that I can't really stop in the middle of this. Like, I can't even pause it. So I kind of have to go to the conclusion, unfortunately. I can't stop midway through, so it's okay. I'd rather finish this, by the way, as well, so it's okay.
I think we've all seen enough now, and we have ample witnesses to my flawless reason.
Flawless? Hardly. Thank you for this lurk, even though here I went somewhere back for the 2 hours and I'm good. And I took some melatonin. Good night. Good night, AOA. Catch us tomorrow for Tears of the Kingdom. Tears of the Kingdom stream tomorrow. First stream should be a lot of fun. I cannot wait to get back in the world of Hyrule. It's been a long time since Breath of the Wild. I'm very excited. Good night, AOA. We will see you soon.
I believe this is indeed the finale.
Indeed! Uh-oh.
Now then, my good, noble Chief Justice, should we not, in your view, move...
Excuse me, everyone, but I must interject.
Navia, you're coming in to the rescue.
Miss, I must ask you not to shout and to respect the ongoing legal proceedings.
Uh-oh, she got sat down by Nouvelette. Oh no.
Oh, come on. Don't be hasty. I have a good reason for interrupting, you know. Now, would anyone here like to take a little break from all this debate and see a little magic?
Navia interrupts Nouvelette, interrupts the trial with magic,
bring a young woman who has disappeared back in the flesh.
Oh.
Right before your very eyes.
Is that so? It was me all along.
Mr. Lyney, if you would be so kind.
Oh, what's this all about?
What in the world is she saying?
Confused audience member. Ah! What's going on with this trial?
No offense, miss, but miracles like that are beyond my scope as a magician.
Come on now, don't be silly. Magic is all about misdirection, isn't it? It often conceals the truth while presenting a fascinating illusion. But once everyone believes the illusion, can't magic reveal the truth to them once again? And wouldn't such a trick be the most marvelous finale to today's performance? Come on, Lyney and Lynette. Give it another go.
What is that?
Don't worry. Spina di Rasula has made the necessary arrangements on your behalf.
What in the world is going on? And why? I love both of them. They're so great. I am ready with eggs. I'm ready with eggs, sugar, and almonds. And a magic box.
And stars of the show, I think I should leave the final performance to you.
Interesting.
I understand.
Do you? Do you? Is it because Halsey's been hiding in that dang box this whole time? She never left. Click? Click what?
And voila.
And voila. Dunk. What? Huh?
Sorry for the interruption.
Excuse me? Halsey?
Wait, isn't that Halsey? So the whole thing about people dissolving wasn't true after
What
all?
in the world? The scenes are so good. And voila. She was here the whole time. She never left.
To be clear, I'm only here because this person told me that if I testified, the merit of doing so would lessen my sentence.
Lessen the sentence? Oh boy, what's going on now?
I was hiding outside this room listening to the proceedings because I was afraid that I would be the one put on trial.
Okay.
I was just feeling happy that no one had noticed me. And then before I knew it, she caught me.
She caught me. Dang. Caught red-handed.
That'll teach you to underestimate us three.
Ah, yeah. Thanks, Navia.
Where should I begin? I'm sorry.
What?
I'm the one who killed Cowl. I admit it.
Whoa. A brutal twist of events. Was she the accomplice in this illegal drug trade? Is that why? Our conquests of Fontaine go hard. Yeah, without Farina. Let's put that out there.
Why? Firstly, my name isn't Halsey. It's Lillian.
Lillian?
And I'm originally from Mondstadt.
Oh, hello, Mondstadt from Lillian. Oh, did she try and get dunked on with the water of the Primordial Sea, and then it got splashed on her, and it was like... Huh? What?
I heard that Lyney's show was gonna be a real thriller, but I missed the chance to buy a ticket, so I stole one.
What? Stole a ticket?
That's how I make a living. I steal stuff here and there. And I'd never been caught before.
Bruh, you got the ticket. Whose seat was that? Whose seat was that? She learned from the best, Venti.
But I was noticed at the harbor a few days ago, and I barely got away. Lyney was the one who caught me in the act.
Interesting.
Hey, no wonder you look familiar. So you were the thief.
Oh, that was the girl that we saw at the harbor who was... I never would have made that connection. This, like, silly girl from the harbor pickpocketing things. So why was the random number generator selected on her seat?
Lyney even mentioned that you were pretty skilled.
Well, and I thought that would have been the end of it, but then the number selector chose me. He even mentioned the Fortress of Meripede. That's a prison, isn't it? So you can imagine how shocked I was. I thought he was onto me for sure.
Interesting.
So I played along with the show while looking for an opening to flee, but then I got water poured on me for no reason, and then someone jumped into the tunnel to nab me.
Whoa. Wait, why? I got water poured on me for no reason. Don't worry, we're just gonna make you...
I wasn't going to take that lying down, so I knocked him out and stuffed him into the box.
Oh! Dang! What? But then why was the box set up to kill whoever was inside? What?
There was nowhere to run from there, though, so I had to change my clothes and hide in a box containing performance costumes.
She was in that little tiny box that we were looking at? Oh my gosh. She wasn't even in the main box. She was in that dorky little costume box. What the heck?
I slipped out after the first guard arrived at the scene and continued hiding inside the opera house.
Yeah, so everyone said they didn't see anybody, but they're silly guards. What are we paying you for?
Can a person even hide in there?
If they're practiced hand at concealment, a professional thief could make it work, and she is one. Is she also part of the illegal drug thing?
But I swear, I didn't know that the water tank would fall down. Really, I swear it. Had I known that, I wouldn't have put him in the magic box. I may be a thief, but I'm no killer.
There's a new twist to here.
Well, that makes everything pretty clear now, doesn't it?
Oh, the box was intended to fall due to the water stains. Oh. Well, so if they were gonna dissolve somebody, then what were they gonna do? Oh, oopsie daisy, they're dissolved. How do you get them back? Do you make them, like, re-poof at the other side? That's whack.
This time, we need to tell the entire story from Lillian's perspective.
Alright. Alright. Wah, wah. Identify loopholes. Where are my things? Can I... Alright, now I'm just kidding. Can I just want to get through this now. I'm sorry, guys. Yeah. Water. Why the heck? Oh, because we... Okay, whatever. Sorry, I'll try and think of this through. I'm just... My energy is running out. Speed run! Yeah, I know. Sorry, y'all. How could Halsey have reacted when the water primero suddenly trickled in? No? Water? Sound? Thump? What is this for? Halsey dissolved. Cal planned to use the prepared apparatus for magic tricks to dissolve Holly inside the magic box. As Halsey appeared completely unharmed before our eyes, Fernie's condition no longer holds water. Haha, pun intended. How would Halsey have reacted when the water from the primero sea suddenly began to trickle in? She would have... Audible thump?
The strange sound wasn't from a fight. It was Lillian's attempt to break out when she was frightened.
She got wet and she was in a box. The fight did indeed break out, but it was a fight between Halsey and what's his name?
The flower vase was not broken to cover anything up, but was smashed during the struggle between Lillian.
Dang, man, she's a thief too. Don't mess with her. Yikers. Lyney knocked Cowell out. No, it was Halsey who knocked him out.
Lillian was afraid that she would be recognized if she left, so she changed clothes and hid, biding her time. Just what one might expect of an experienced thief.
Can 4.1 come out already? Please? It's Ace Detective!
Having been selected out of the blue, Lillian panicked.
Oh no.
Her panic only intensified after she entered the tunnel and had water poured on her head.
I mean, I would...
So she kicked the door open, producing the thud we all heard. Hearing the commotion, Cowell leapt into the tunnel, only to discover that Lillian had not dissolved.
Oh no.
He did not know that Lillian was not from Fontaine, but was a thief who made her way in by stealing a ticket.
Ah, ticket!
Mistakenly believing that the water from the primordial sea needed time to take effect, he tried to force Lillian back into the box.
Back into the box!
The two broke the flower vase during the struggle, but Lillian came out on top, knocking Cowell out and putting him in the box.
Shoving him in the magic box.
No way of escaping, she changed her clothes and hid in the costume trunk until the performance ended.
Dang, man. We got some real Ace Attorney fans in Hoyoverse. Get in the bag. I mean the box. Good lord. Seriously though. I respect it.
Go through guard inspection if she tried to leave afterward. So she has been trapped in the opera house these last
I knew it! So that means she was the one who took the 2 macaroons. She had to be the one that take the 2 macaroons because she's so freaking hungry. Because she's had no food. And who else to steal 2 macaroons than, like, a master thief?
She had already become desperately hungry by the time we were
Yes!
So, she swiped 2 of them right under our noses.
Dang!
Talk about a sneaky thief.
I thought Cowl ate them! Oh my gosh. Munch.
Ah, so that's the whole story.
Oh.
Bravo! Bravo!
Wow, aren't we entertained? And it finally tips in our favor.
Now then, Lady Farina, do you wish to speak against the defense's statements?
Any last words, Farina? May I remind you, you can't put toothpaste back in the tube.
Please answer the question, Lady Farina. Also, if I may add, the trial has not yet ended. As such, I request that the prosecution not leave the room before the proceedings have concluded.
Bruh. Seinfeld laugh track! I need that! Dang it, Siren. You reminded me. Nuvi said stay. Nuvi about smacked his cane again. Encouraging smile! Exactly, Koi.
What? Are you reading my mind now?
No. I'm not. Can we take a quick moment to say the distance between Farina and Nuvi is, like, so great? Like, how did you guys hear each other at such speaking volumes? Because Opera House. And because acoustics. Because it's built for that. I'm sure.
No. I have no further arguments. I admit defeat. But really, could you at least have left me with some dignity?
No, we did not. Because you left us with no diggity. Diggity? No diggity.
She's like a deflated balloon now.
Yep, exactly. Hi, Merge. Hello. She admits defeat? Yeah, Channel 4 News. Who would have thought? Exactly. Archon of Justice told no by her Chief Justice. No diggity. No doubt.
If there are no objections, then as the Chief Justice of Fontaine, I shall once again repeat the full sequence of events.
As Chief Justice of my next banner poll, I will now...
The actual perpetrator of the serial disappearances, Cowl, selected his next victim from the audience reservation.
Whoa! It was Cowl all along? He's the one. Bruh, that's where it all comes together. Why was he causing people to disappear? Tee-hee, ha-ha, I'm dissolving people with water? How rude. She tried arresting us the moment we stepped in here. She deserves it. Chief Justice of my next banner, no cap. Yeah, for real. Exactly.
With some modifications to the selector, he could ensure that the pre-selected young woman would be chosen.
But a stolen ticket meant someone from Mondstadt was there.
To cover up any evidence while committing the deed, Cowl thought of allowing the water tank to fall, which would conceal the water left behind after the young woman was dissolved. He also tampered with the rope suspending the water tank, using the fireworks at the end of the performance to cause the tank to drop and hide the water.
It was Cowl.
He poured the water from the primordial sea into a balloon during the preparation of the magic box and stuck it to the box's lid. Finally, he passed the prepared hook on a rope through the gap in the magic box's door when bringing the young woman to said box. When the magic trick officially began, the box containing the woman was lowered into the tunnel, tightening the hook rope and bursting the balloon containing the water.
Dang, that's scary.
If all had gone to plan, the young woman would be dissolved at this time. However, Lillian was not from Fontaine, and thus fled the box with a loud noise.
I love how fast NPC characters run during these animations. They just zoom. They're so fast.
Realizing that there was trouble, Cowl entered the tunnel and met Lillian. Thinking that the waters had not yet taken effect, he decided to proceed.
Man, what a creepy masked dude.
However, his
I'd be
opponent
scared
was more
too.
capable than he thought, and he was overcome, knocked unconscious, and placed into the magic box.
Bruh.
And thus became his own final.
Wow, what a What a plot.
Lillian, according to her own statements, then changed clothes and hid until the performance ended, before hiding in other parts of the opera house.
Interesting. So the voice that we heard in the basement was still kind of... I was thinking for a while that maybe the voice in the basement was like an extra person, but apparently not.
As for Lyney, he was in the underground structures within the opera house, and was thus ignorant of these happenings. From this reconstruction of events, we can conclude that Lyney, the accused, is in fact innocent.
Wow, we did it! Woo! Thanks for explaining. I wasn't paying attention in class.
While there
Thanks,
is much
newbie.
in Lyney and Lillian's conduct that should still be investigated separately.
Oops. Wait. Lyney and... Oh, Lyney and Lillian. I got confused. I thought he was talking about Lynette for a second. I was like, wait a minute.
This case, at least, can be handed over to the Oratrice to make the final decision.
I think we know what's gonna happen. Oh, what is this? Honkai Star Rail? I've seen that animation before. We're pulling for a character in Star Rail. Woo! Yeah, we're doing a warp, exactly, Darren's. Like, what is this? Submitting a ticket? Yeah, it's a 3-star. Womp womp.
As such, Lyney and Lynette are officially declared not guilty.
Not guilty.
Great work, partners.
Partners?
Thank you all. Thank you so much.
Let's not celebrate just yet.
Next, I think we deserve an explanation, Guard Vaughn.
Guard Vaughn. Dun dun dum. Are you planting evidence, sir?
How did you find the water from the primordial sea in Lyney's baggage?
Right! Your discovery caused me to make a serious mistake, you know. Or was that not a discovery, but false evidence that you dare to bring before this court?
Interesting. Whoever's taking inspiration from their own games?
I suspect that the accomplice mentioned in Cowell's notes was not Lyney, but you, yes?
Oh, another person on trial.
I'm sure you know what you must do to lessen your sentence.
Dun dun dun! Ooh!
Speak quickly!
Brutal.
Unless you want to earn yourself a one-way ticket to Coupon Town.
Coupon Town? Also, what is with Farina? What is with Farina, like, immediately going back to, like, accusation mode? Coupon Town. Also, Mitesh, hello? I don't... Hello? Hi. Y'all. Okay. Hi, Mitesh. Would you like to say something else? I'm gonna remove that, but, welcome. It's Farina, what do you expect?
Just following orders.
Yeah, true.
We were supposed to place blame for the serial disappearances onto Lyney, and thus cause suspicion to fall on the Fatui. The higher-ups said this was the best opportunity to do so.
1 second before I read this. Mitesh, my channel's family-friendly, so before you proceed any further, please don't do anything else. Otherwise, hi, welcome. Nice to have you. Vaughn, we were supposed to place blame for the serial disappearances of Lyney and thus... Oh, what? The higher-ups said this was the best opportunity to do so. Dang, they're trying to push this over on the Fatui? And Lyney and Lynette as the connection?
And now that your plan has fallen through, and the secrets of the water have been revealed, you have become a liability to said higher-ups, yes?
Interesting. Who are these higher-ups?
Therefore, you would be wise to tell everything you know, and seek the protection of the guards.
Man. Sorry, we're an orphanage, meaning there's kids.
Yes, I'll tell you everything I know. Our boss discovered that the water can cause people to dissolve. It can also be made into a potion, which when extremely diluted, can cause people to experience unforgettable exhilaration.
What?
We've been in this business for a while now, and have made decent more off it. The disappearances were also the boss's idea. I mean, this is the boss we're talking about.
The who? Would you like to finish? Would you like to finish that sentence, Vaughn? What? Whoa. Dude, he just got dissolved.
And now he can no longer talk.
Whoa. Puddle mode.
Such ruthlessness. shouldn't have expected any less of
So
them.
as soon as he started like outing the secrets, dang. So this is a death. No.
An outrageous act.
No kidding.
All present, please submit to inspection immediately.
He's dead. Another murder is afoot! Farina accuses Lyney. 2 deaths in 1 act. Goodness gracious.
So, we're just going back now?
How can you just go back after all this? The problem seems to have been solved for now. We're not needed here anymore.
That's true, but...
Traveler, Paimon, please wait.
We need your help. Toothpaste Archon being a thing. Yes, I'm calling it now. Colgate Farina.
I know you may not want to speak to me right now. Maybe you don't even want to look at me. But still, let me thank you again for defending me to the end. Even after you learned that I'm a member of the Fatui.
Interesting. I just didn't want to... I didn't wish to see anyone be falsely accused, and I just wanted to be sure that we're square. Because Lyney technically saved us at the beginning. Granted, for something far less severe. What? Carrying a balloon in public versus murdering somebody? Okay. Traveler didn't do anything to you. Yeah. I don't know why Traveler's so, like, so pissy. Because, like, they... Like... The trial got resolved and it succeeded and, like, nobody's a problem.
I guess. But regardless, I'd like the opportunity to set things straight.
If anything, we need to stay in touch with Lyney, because Lyney's trying to uncover something about this whole, like, Fontaine prophecy thing, and that in of itself is pretty dang serious.
I didn't approach you with any ulterior motives or ill intent. I've spoken to you as myself, just plain Lyney this entire time. As for why I'm a Fatus, it's because the goals of the House of the Hearth align with those of an orphan like me. That's all.
So they're both orphans. In fact, all 3 of them.
That was how Father, who you might know as the Knave, approached recruiting us back then too.
In little subscript. In subscript, it's Otets. The Knave.
The Knave? The one who controls the House of the Hearth? She's your father?
That's right. And since we're here, I was wondering, would you mind hearing a story? It's about my past.
They did deceive them, though. That's probably being upset. Just the trauma of being deceived, yeah. That's fair.
Back when our parents first died, Lynette and I were left wandering the streets. To survive, I took to surreptitiously observing an older street performer who did magic. It took me several days to figure out how he pulled off his amazing tricks.
Trigger warning, by the way. Thanks. Yeah, it gets dark. I imagine. I imagine if we're getting to the bottom of his story and like how this all began, I'm sure.
I took my sister through several streets until we found a crowded corner, and we began to perform magic tricks there. To my surprise, we proved to be pretty popular, and we could at least stop worrying about where our next meal would come from for a time. But I didn't want my sister to remain a street rat together with me forever. Before long, an aristocrat came to me and claimed that he wished to take us in after watching my performances.
So you went from orphans to nobility just like that?
That was how we felt at first too. As if fate was on our side and we could say goodbye to those painful days. But I gradually discovered that while we were called foster children, he was really after my talent for magic tricks.
Oh, man.
He would constantly take me to all sorts of banquets to garner attention, which he would then use to expand his social circles.
Of course. Of course there's ulterior motives.
That doesn't seem too bad either. Better than roaming the streets at any rate.
Yeah.
It took a while for me to realize just how dark his heart really was.
Man.
After one particular performance at a banquet, I discovered that Lynette was not on the same return vehicle as me.
Oh no.
I waited a long time after we returned home, but she did not come back. I went to that noble's bedroom and asked him about her whereabouts.
Man.
The answer he gave me was, she caught the eye of the most eminent person at the banquet, so I sent her over as a gift. I mean, you'll be able to perform your magic regardless of who your assistant is, yes?
Yikes, dude.
Oh no. So he was gonna... But wouldn't Fontaine's laws deal with such people?
That's terrible.
As far as outsiders are concerned, This is a relationship akin to adoption or foster care, and they have their ways of escaping the eye of the law.
Villains.
I managed to ferret out the location of the mansion of that so-called eminent person and hurried through the night. But by the time I leaped over the walls, avoided the guards, and made my way in, all I saw was the moonlit ground covered in blood.
Oh, what?
And the knave standing there in the darkness.
Oh, no.
So, she'd already taken care of that guy.
That's right. She had rescued my sister before she could come to any harm, and had even discovered several girls hidden in a basement.
Yikes,
all of them orphans.
Oh my gosh.
Father, I mean, the knave, might have seen something in me, and so she made me an offer. The House of the Hearth welcomes you, for your interests align with ours. Here, none will ever betray you. Indeed, betrayal shall never be permitted here.
Weird.
I was hesitant to trust her. I mean, I had just been betrayed by nobles.
Yeah, for real.
But she was also quick to destroy the noble who had taken us in at first, giving us back our freedom.
Yeah.
Oh, so that's how the two of you joined the House of the Hearth.
That's all in the past, though. The knave is after a gnosis, isn't she?
She has her own plans.
To what degree, though?
She has gained permission from the Tsaritsa to first use the Gnosis' power when she obtains it. She plans to use it to find a way to break the prophecy and save Fontaine.
So that's why Lyney and Lynette are trying to figure this out.
So, she believes in that prophecy too?
That's right. The whole House of the Hearth is currently working to combat that crisis. Today's case has also proven that people from Fontaine can indeed dissolve into some sort of water, thus further supporting the prophecy.
Yeah, but it's being used, like, it's being used to kill people in this case.
All of us house members here, Lady Arlecchino herself included, are from Fontaine. We won't give up on defending our homeland.
Man, dude.
To us orphans, the only connection we have left to this world, apart from our family, is our homeland.
Dang.
So, from small deeds like distributing magic pockets to huge schemes like stealing a gnosis, everything is aimed at dealing with that prophecy.
So why does Traveler say, "I'm sorry, but I still can't completely trust you"?
It's all right. I understand. The only thing I can do is relate all this to you. I just hope you can understand that even as a member of the House, I have never stopped making my own decisions, and that I believe what I'm doing is right. If you should need anything at all in the future, feel free to find me. I will do my best to help you, as plain Lyney.
I understand. Dang, man. Paimon.
Bye, Lyney!
What a... Dude. What a... Oof. What a brutal conclusion. Good gracious. Is there something I'm supposed to learn after I leave the house? Something said something about leaving. End of Act 1. Man, that was a... Technically, it's not over yet. Hey, Navia.
Hey there. What was with the disappearing act you pulled right as the trial ended?
Were you looking for us, Navia?
Well, this whole thing isn't exactly over, is it? I do feel that we're getting closer to solving the serial disappearances case, though. Don't you think so, too? Huh? What's wrong, my dear partner?
I was really only trying to defend Lyney. I wasn't necessarily looking into the serial disappearance cases.
Besides, are you sure we're the ones who can crack a case that's been cold for decades now?
Man.
And given that there's new evidence from the trial, there should be a trail of breadcrumbs for the Hydro Archon's people to follow now.
We're trying to wash our hands of this, no pun intended.
Ah.
Navia's disappointed.
I see. Well, I won't lie. I'm a little shocked to hear that from you. But I suppose you are just travelers who have only arrived in Fontaine after all. Sorry. I might have been too presumptuous.
Don't say that, Navia.
Oh, and we were having so much fun investigating with you, too. It was like having new waters flowing into a stagnant mire, causing new hope to spring forth, and the reflection in the murk to become clearer. Sorry about that. I'm a bit prone to nostalgia.
Man, that's sad.
Don't mind. Wait, Shall we have a farewell meal?
Oh my gosh.
You know, to commemorate our time as partners?
I am prepared with flour, eggs, and sugar.
Huh? Do we really need to get that formal? Well, guess you really did treat us as partners, huh?
Well, I'd just like to have a proper ending to every important memory. That way there are no regrets later. Anyway, it would just be a meal, so it shouldn't take up too much of your time.
Let's go have a meal then.
You don't have to twist Paimon's arm. If Boss Navi is treating, count Paimon in.
It's food after all.
Oh, wonderful. In that case, why don't we return to the court of Fontaine and head to the Hotel de Boer?
De Boer.
I believe we'll make it just in time for dinner.
Hotel de Boer.
Alright then, let's have our farewell meal.
Are we sure about this? Are we sure about this? Do I need to go do that now? Should I do that now or should I do that later? Alright. I'm also quite over time. Later. Alright, that sounds good. Fountain? What does Fountain do? Sleep time, sir? Yes, I will for sure. Oh, hey. No coins in here, huh? Yeah, for sure. Ay, ay, ay. Wet. Alright. Oh, right, the fountain. You mean like this fountain?
Time to go.
Is in like this fountain? Can you go underneath and turns off like... Oh, where I was? Other than dialogue? Okay. 884.
Paimon coming in! Paimon coming in!
Yes, thanks, Paimon.
Is this level okay? Can you hear Paimon?
Yes, I can. Am I supposed to be hearing people? Okay. It's only after Act 2. So this doesn't work.
This scenery is wonderful.
It is.
Surely enough to convince anyone to become a wanderer.
That's right. Wandering under a fountain. Okay, well, I guess it's not here. That's okay. Thank you guys for trying. Alright. Well, on that note, the fountain is busy doing something else. You didn't know that there's some time ago I would know that there's another time. Thank you for stream. Thank you guys. I know that was a hard stream. There was a lot going on. There was a lot of variables, a lot of stuff like happening. So OBS. OBS, you better not mess with me, bro. Freaking bites OBS ankles. wait, where's my ankle? I'm gonna simulate what's going on. I am biting OBS ankles. Oh, me too. Yeah. Anyway, hi, welcome back. Yeah, OBS just being dumb. Sorry, guys. I sure hope you know where your ankle is. I know where my ankle is. I'm talking about OBS's ankles. Anyway. Sorry, guys. OBS just decides to have a life of its own sometimes. What do you think of Act 1? Fontaine's Archon Quest is fantastic. Farina is annoying as heck, but the actual trials and stuff was a lot of fun, despite the fact that I don't like how things are entertainment value, but, you know, is what it is. Anyway, I really need to sleep. Thank you guys for hanging out. I will see you guys tomorrow for Tears of the Kingdom. I am so excited. I'm finally ready to jump back into a big story game. We finished Xenoblade. We're on to Tears of the Kingdom now. So if you can stop in tomorrow for the opening, that's great. If not, no worries. But either way, thank you guys for hanging out tonight for Genshin. It was fun, and I'll see you guys later on the week. But have a good night for now. I need to go to sleep. I'll see you guys soon. All right? Catch you later. Bye, all. Bye, Chris Ren. Bye, Carson. Bye, Hawkeye. Bye, Ange. Bye, Jan. Bye, Siren. Bye, y'all. Thanks for hanging out. I'll see you guys soon.